he went on Google, whatever that is.
Google Earth.
Yeah,
They have them all
and
listed.
it looked like,
How-
yeah, and it
what
has it
savings
in
we
that,
could get from all.
that
Okay.
packet
What
I
was it,
sent you guys, it
$20,000 a
has
year?
it where
Okay.
he would
Oh,
put
I didn't know
them.
if they were like actually, yes, we can do on those.
That's what he's thinking.
Okay.
Yes, so he still wants to get over here and look,
Mhm.
but yeah, he's thinking that that will all work,
Okay.
so.
But then on the other flip side, you guys will have to consider, would it be even worth putting one on the fire department for now? Or hold off until, figure out what's going on with the new building?
I'm thinking do the water plant and sewer plant first and then see how it works out.
Mhm.
I even
'Cause there
think
are
this
two
building.
I was like, I
Yeah,
should
this
say this
one
building
too.
too.
The biggest users
Mhm.
first and just see how it's gonna work out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I see
There's
he's
a
got a
caveat.
rate increase put in there of 2.5% yearly. That sound about right, or?
There's a caveat in there about the roof. He hasn't looked at the roof to see if
On the fire station?
No, here.
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 If it will sustain the weight of the panels.
Yeah.
Right.
And so we could have a problem there. If we've got a problem, I assume that we'd have to upgrade the roof to do that.
Either that or you got an
And
empty lot
that's
across
the
the
only
street.
thing that I can think of that could go
And we'd have
bad.
to put a fence up.
With the others, no problem. Because they're ground mounted except for the library, which will be mounted on the south side.
Mhm.
And that's not a real steep roof, so that shouldn't be a problem, and it's a new roof. So that shouldn't be a problem as far as being able to handle it. But there could be problems here.
Right, and he wants to come and look at that,
Yeah,
yes.
and so we've got to be ready for that. The only question that I have is what can go wrong?
Yeah.
That's why I asked him about the fire potential, because once they start on fire, there's no way you can put them out. You have to sit there and let them watch them burn because they constantly produce electricity. So that was my biggest concern with him, and he said he has not had issues in 30 plus years, so.
I don't know what could go wrong with it, other than the roof.
And from what he showed, it was a $20,000 discount over what we're paying now per year if we did every building. So, and I think the fire department was the least out of all of them.
They
By
don't
far.
pay,
The fire-
their utilities are not
Minute.
high, yeah.
So,
The fire, now remember, this won't affect streetlights
No,
and the parks.
yeah.
But, my question on the fire department, I think it was like $80 a year. So it's not anything that we have to hurry.
substantial, no.
The one, just like you said, Steve, the one that needs to be addressed first is the wastewater. And it looks like those will be set up on the south side
Mm-hmm.
there. Plenty of room. And, for the water treatment plant, it looks like they'll be on the roof and also on the south side.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's great. I just don't, those two, if we could do those two right away, I mean, the sooner the better that we can get
Yeah.
that savings, because, my gosh, we spend a lot of money on electricity.
Mm-hmm. So,
The problem really isn't though, whether you can do two at a time or whatever. You have to commit to doing pretty much all of them. Like you can cut out the fire department, but you can't just say, well, let's move forward on two of these and see how they do. Because you have the tax credits and everything else.
He's working on this off
That-
the tax credit.
right.
Well,
I would say eliminate the fire department for now,
right,
though,
I agree, the fire department seems
cause that building needs
silly.
Something.
work.
It
But
needs a lot of work.
We could also talk to him if the roof doesn't work. They do have those ones
The
where they
canopy.
can do the canopy.
Mm-hmm.
And
Putting
see,
out here where you park.
yeah, if they could do
Or something.
something like that here, or they could do something over, build some canopies. Because they just put in all of that work on the roof too, here.
Mm-hmm.
No, we just redid
Before.
the, Yeah, well, the gym roof is what we just redid.
Right.
Yeah.
see if maybe they would be interested in doing something like that, cause I know that they, in their pictures,
Well,
They
he
have
had
tons
even
of
mentioned
those.
that, you know, that we can do canopies,
Mhm.
so.
yeah, so maybe talk to them about doing some canopies instead of doing the roof solar here
For the community center?
for the community center.
Okay.
That yard out there south of the building over here isn't big enough to get an array in?
I think the problem with the ground mounts here, with so many kids around it, you would almost have to build a fence
You have
around
to,
it.
it's
It
in
would
our
have to be,
zoning.
yep.
Yeah,
To
So
put solar
then-
on the ground, you have to put a fence
So on
around
the
it.
ground, we have to
Right.
fence it.
So like even when they put them out here at the water and sewage plant, it's gonna have to have a fence around it.
There's already fence,
There's already a fence, yeah.
and there's a gate to the sewer plant. Water plant, there's not, well, they're doing it in the, are they doing it in where the brush pile is?
Yep.
There's a gate there too.
Yeah.
So there's already fences. But might think about doing the canopy one instead. Cause
You
they,
gotta remember also the safety aspect.
yes,
Even the ones up on the canopy, if some kid climbed up there during the middle of the summer, they could get burned.
and Chad would probably kick their butts.
And
Yes,
Mhm.
I question whether,
I don't think there's a lot of kids that play out at the water plant or the sewer plant.
no, they better not be.
So, but like you, out here, I see your
Yeah, out
concern,
here,
I mean,
Yeah, where it's
We'll just
accessible
have
to the
to
kids. all the-
Make it so they can't.
so they can't, you know how they have those little cones so squirrels can't
I
climb
mean, I
on
think
poles?
it's kind of like the
Well,
canopy
the
that
big
would
ones.
be down by the
Little League field.
Little League field, where it's poles and then it comes out with a canopy, so can a kid climb it? Technically, a kid can climb it, yeah.
You had pictures of the ones in Perry,
Mhm.
Kids
Yeah, I
that
know, I
climb
was
it.
trying to think of what they look like, but I can't remember.
maybe 8 feet off the ground, is that what they were? Something like
Probably
8
about right.
foot, maybe?
You can
8,
get-
10,
Also,
yeah.
You
with
get a
the
pickup
water
on it.
treatment plant ones, what is that going to do with our lightning strike brush pile?
Well, they moved the brush pile on the north side,
Okay,
so
So
it
it's-
shouldn't affect
it won't,
whatsoever. And usually when he does do a fire, he tries to do it when it's wet, so it just smolders.
okay,
And it's not this big, massive, huge,
Bonfire.
dry fire.
okay.
That's what he's been doing the last couple years. Well, that's a good question. That's a question we need to ask Terry as well.
Might just have to burn it more often, so it isn't such a big pile.
Yeah,
Mhm.
Right.
yeah.
Well, I know in years past, we've gotten the mulcher people in to mulch it, but I don't think anything happened with the mulch, so then we just
Well,
had
we
to
did.
end
We
up-
used a lot of the mulch for the parks.
Right.
And now we're out of mulch.
That would be-
So it might be something
Cause
that
they
we need
used
to
it
do
around
again.
the ponds out at the sewer plant as well.
Right, well, it might be something that we need to look at
So-
doing again, is getting more mulch then, or
What's that?
getting the mulcher.
What's that? Oh,
I have
There-
a tree for you.
It's-
west of Jefferson, or east of Jefferson on Old 30. They're in the S curves. They do a lot of lumberjacking.
Well, Thorpe's,
There,
Thorpe's
They have the
sawmill.
they have the mulching machine. They go do Jefferson's a
remember.
lot.
Is that who we used?
I think,
I think it is too. That sounds familiar.
I don't know
Yeah.
who did Jefferson,
That
they
might have
got a
been him.
mountain of it down there by
That's
Squirrel Hollow.
normally who does Jefferson's,
but it could be a different way to get rid of it instead of
Yeah.
down there by Dobbin Deck.
lighting or
Okay.
catching in a fire.
But
So-
I'll still ask that question. Okay,
So
is that good on discussion?
main question is, are you guys set on Red Lion and going to waive the other two proposals, or do you want to hear what the other guy has to say on Tuesday?
I would say we can just go with Red Lion.
I'm fine. I'm
So-
fine with Red
I'm
Lion.
fine,
Yeah,
they were really fast.
Yeah.
He was very fast.
So can we get
And
a
he's nice to look at.
motion to waive the other two proposals?
I will make the motion to waive the other two proposals.
Do we
I'll
have it?
second.
Okay, we have a motion and a second. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, say same. Unanimous pass, okay. All right. Last but not least, budget workshop. Sewer and water is all we have left.
It's just 8:15 before we start.
8:10 and 8:15.
Yes. So, numerical order 810.
Yes.
First,
810?
yes, water.
I have no
It's
idea if we
circle.
did roads or
Oh,
not.
you got
I
sewer,
got sewer.
yeah.
Should be,
It'll
no,
be a different
this one.
packet, separate
Okay,
packet.
okay, it's different.
I don't remember.
Yep, I
I
got
don't
it.
Yep, there you go.
remember doing roads.
Which one's roads?
Oh, did we not do roads?
I don't think so.
one is
Yeah, we did on
Uh,
general.
Huh?
We did on general, I believe.
Oh, okay, so it's just, this is just a
810.
separate paper
Different
form?
Yep, that one.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't have anything written down for the ones that's specific for roads either.
Yeah, I don't have anything for roads.
Oh, no.
Sorry,
Got my glasses.
I do not have anything either.
Our chemical costs have gone up dramatically. We're gonna be closer to 2,100 this year, and I assume chemical costs aren't going down. We've got a current budget of 23
You guys are correct.
in chemicals. Everybody got that?
We haven't done
Yeah.
roads?
We have not done roads, but that should.
Okay.
Am I in the right place?
Okay, yes, I'm
810?
sorry,
Yeah.
810, chemicals.
Sorry.
It is 10.
We can't cut back on chemicals as far as I know.
Well,
He's under chemicals right here.
and here's the thing is Chad will have a year's supply with that kit he just ordered. Well, for testing anyway, not for
I have
treatment.
my own paper for.
So what chemicals is that? Is that testing chemicals,
Yes.
treatment chemicals, or all chemicals?
All,
Probably all.
they're all for water.
Are you on water?
I think so, yeah. I would not.
Because I
on
know
sewer.
that those kits he ordered come with the testing chemicals that he needs, and that's a whole year's supply, pretty much, he said. So,
Prices aren't going down, so we're gonna have, I hate this, we're gonna have to cut things someplace, but I think we ought to stay with the 23.
Well, the rate we're going right now, it's gonna end up being about 20,
21,
yeah.
just under 21.
So, I mean, we've got enough,
23 sounds good.
a little bit of a cushion there if it really goes up.
wiggle room is good.
Yep.
So
No,
23?
I think we
Yep.
need to
Yeah.
have
We're
a
great.
little cushion there.
Minor equipment,
Minor equipment, the reason why it says we spent that is because we bought the new mower. It's
And part
also
of that got put into the water,
water, sewer, and
parks.
parks.
so we split it up.
3 ways, yes. Also, that's for meters and our fire extinguisher inspection.
Do we have that every year?
Is that
Yes.
annual?
Fire extinguisher,
Yes,
okay. How much is
FYI.
fire extinguisher inspection?
good question.
2025, 25.
I'd have to look it up.
What is that?
I really need.
Well, what caused it to go up to 11,000?
The new
Mower.
The mower,
The mower?
Yep.
yeah.
940667 was the mower. This one, 842. So 225475 of that is, so we didn't budget enough for that anyways.
Right.
Is between meters, buying meters, and fire extinguisher inspection.
So you're gonna need at least a 2,500
So-
budget there for wiggle room.
But,
Well, that's
like
what it was
other
in
equipment,
2025,
we
was
budgeted
2,500.
12,000 for that, and we haven't used any of it.
That's true, and that probably
So-
could've, we could've used some out of that, yes.
Right, so I mean,
Correct.
yes, we didn't budget enough, but we didn't budget.
So technically,
so-
we budgeted enough,
Right, we budgeted enough, we just put it in the wrong department,
correct.
correct.
And I can change that at the end of the year.
Right. Okay. So other equipment, we probably don't need anything in.
I would, yeah.
What'd we
So-
decide on minor
haven't
equipment?
Well, if you look at other equipment and minor equipment, I can use both of those, not realizing we budgeted 12,000 for other
So we're
equipment.
gonna combine
So you
them?
can it can split between those two. So technically, other equipment probably really doesn't need to have anything in it. Minor equipment would, cause I would consider meters minor, mowers minor.
And other would be those as well.
Yes.
That's why I think that's what we discussed last
So I
year.
would flip flop those,
Right,
Leave the 2,000 in other and put the 12.
but
in.
I don't even think you need 12,000 for
No,
minor
that's
either.
what I was
No.
gonna say.
No,
because normally we don't have the mower.
correct.
So
So you
2,500
would've
would
put
be
like
enough.
five.
for
I would think so.
So that's 4,500 total
You
out of
talked about other
14.
equipment, 5?
No, I was,
Minor equipment.
I was thinking
25.
minor equipment doing 5.
Why?
Well, because you don't know, number one, what's going to break. And you have water meters, you have, I don't know.
Well, actually,
Last year you had 2,500.
188 the
2,500,
year
you're over
before.
budget.
4,500, you're over budget.
Mhm.
I think we need to cut that down to 2.
Then you would be over budget.
Well, I'm just
We'd be
wondering
under
what
budget.
that 2,500 was, cause look at the year
Well,
before
we have
that.
2,534
$188.
in 2025.
okay, hold on.
2025.
You just said out of that 11,000, what was the meters and everything, 22 something? I'm sorry.
Why don't we just do 3?
2254.75.
Right,
And
it
that's
would be
as
fine
of
to do
December.
3.
Yes.
2254.
I would
Yeah,
say
so
do
2,000
3.
we're already over.
So
Right,
5,000 gives you a little wiggle room for the whole year,
For the two, 5,000 for the two.
just for minor equipment.
just for
That-
minor equipment, because other equipment, if she doesn't put that stuff in other equipment, if she only uses minor equipment, then you don't need other equipment.
Yeah. I would suggest we should do 3 for minor.
But
Because
the problem is that we're at
And 0
2,200
at-
now,
Alright.
and we're at 6 months.
But we have meters in. Shouldn't have to order any
So
more
we
meters,
shouldn't
and
have
if
to
we
order
do,
more
I can always put it under other equipment because we have budgeted for it, for
$5.
there.
Right, but if next year we don't budget for anything.
Right, and we're always needing meters, so,
maybe just do 5 for
and they just
minor.
read meters
Or
today, and
other.
there's 8 of them that aren't working, so we're gonna have to replace those, or figure out why. Or
Right.
maybe it's just a wire, or maybe it's just the bottom, I
Well,
mean,
if we do 5, if we budget for 5,
In minor,
we had 14,000 last year.
Mm.
So we're saving.
Between the two,
Between
yes.
the two.
Between the 2.
so if you put 5 in minor and 2 in other,
Or none in
Or
other.
none
None
in
in
other.
I
other,
would put
just
none in other.
5. If we do 5,000,
Mhm.
then we're saving
9 grand.
9 grand right there. There you go.
As long as nothing happens.
Basically.
As long
I
as
think it's
nothing
more-
big needs replaced, that is minor. Does that make
Correct.
sense? Big, minor.
Big
Okay,
minor things.
office
So-
supplies.
Say that again, Ash.
Okay, so we put down 5,000 for minor equipment
Okay?
and nothing for other equipment. Because other and minor can be used synonymously, they can be used for the same things.
Mhm.
So last year, we budgeted 14,000,
12.
12
Well,
plus
she's,
2.
she's counting both of
14.
them.
So we budgeted 14,000, so this year we're only gonna budget 5. Because we're only using right now without the mower, because we just bought a brand new mower.
Mhm.
Hopefully, we don't have to buy another mower, cause it's under warranty. So we're only gonna budget 5.
And we're budgeting 0 for other equipment.
Yes.
Right,
Okay,
So that's a
so that's a net
$9,000
gain
savings.
of 9,000.
Yes.
yeah. We spent 2,000 more there, so, okay.
Fantastic?
Yeah,
Moving on.
I
Alright,
agree.
office supplies for him,
He gets them from me.
so why we got 121?
Because we had to fix his laptop, or we had to get him a new laptop.
Right. But we shouldn't have to do that next year because we just got him a brand new one.
Correct.
So 0?
So
So
0,
0.
Yeah, office supplies he gets from me.
right.
Okay.
And we worked that out last year. It works out fantastic.
What are his operating supplies? Cause those are
Ooh,
fluctuating a
operating
lot.
supplies, I haven't dug the last 2 years, but this year it was flush valves and fuel.
Flush valves and fuel, $89
Mhm.
year to date.
Mhm.
And we got 1,000, but we
Right.
had 5,400.
And I'm not sure why. I
Yeah.
didn't look those
It's
up.
just
I
been
just
moved
looked up
around.
the recent years of operating
Okay,
supplies.
let's do it by the way that you're doing the accounting.
Yeah.
And if it's 89 and we got 1,000, I would suggest just keep it at 1,000.
Yeah.
you know?
I agree. Obviously postage needs to go up.
Yes, because before, when I would get envelopes, cause I, purchased them online with the
Right.
stamp and everything on them,
Uh-huh.
and our name, I was just taking them out of general, but I was reminded that it needs to come out of water, sewer, and general, because,
So now
I'm
it's just
sending out
distributed
water and
equally.
sewer bills,
Mhm.
so that's
Gotcha.
where it should come
Okay.
out of. So that's why there's such a
650.
fluctuation from last year and the year
So
before to this year.
1,500?
So,
1,500, or have you been doing that all
I
year?
just ordered envelopes. I don't think that'll be in on this one, so, how much did you say?
1,500,
You're
'cause
1,100 short?
well, it's 615, but does
Right.
that,
$1,200.
but
That's
does
1,200.
But
that,
I only order these envelopes every 3 to 4 months,
How much does it cost every time you order?
about $1,500,
Ooh.
$1,800. I order 500, 4
Oh,
boxes
okay.
of 500.
and it's split in between 3 different places,
3
correct?
places,
Okay.
yes. So, that's not gonna double.
Okay.
So in a 12-month span, you're spending $6
We got
grand divided by
increase in
3,
postage.
that's still $2 grand.
Mhm.
So the budget for that needs to be $2 grand for postage and shipping.
For the whole thing, for,
No, that's just for water, and then $2 grand for sewage and $2 grand for general.
Okay, so it needs to be 2,000. Is that with wiggle room?
And that's the postage keep upping the
That's
damn
actually,
stamps.
Yes.
right at what she just paid was 1,500. That's going off of a 4-month supply. Well, 15 times 4 is $6 grand, so no, there's no wiggle room.
Okay, so we probably need more money in there in case postage goes up, because obviously postage just keeps going up.
Yeah.
Like 2,500.
So 2,500 probably.
How much, what's the normal postage increase every year you see?
I would have to look that up, but I couldn't
Because
tell
would
you.
6,500 for this year be enough? An extra $500?
Well, yes,
no?
because we also, he also sends out samples once a month. He has to go over to, Options Inc. and he sends them out through there, but that's like $15. So the majority of it is from my envelopes.
Right.
And that goes through water and which other two?
Sewer in general.
But like I said, 6 grand is right at what she pays for all of the envelopes.
Right, so if we go 2,500,
But you're 6 months in here and I've only spent $615.
this is only for water. So we're gonna have this same
For sewer and.
talk when we talk about sewer and we talk about
Right.
Well,
general.
that's
Right.
what he just did, he just tripled it.
Yeah.
I would,
Right.
yeah,
6,000.
Yeah.
2,500.
Let's not put it all into this,
No.
but it's gonna be $1,200 for water this year. So we're probably looking at about $1,500,
That's, yeah,
Yeah,
15.
the 15 should be enough.
okay?
okay.
I know, that's why I bring pencils to
Okay,
these.
that's
Safety
another-
supplies.
another
Safety supplies.
300.
Your pen not working?
Safety supplies,
Oh, it
we get a grant every year, it's $1,000.
cap.
We don't
Changed
ever
our mind 400
budget
times
for it,
this
So nothing.
year.
yes.
So 0 for safety.
Other
So that's
supplies.
zero.
Other supplies,
I don't think we need 6,000.
Well, the problem is that it was going up every year.
What is other supplies?
that would be,
That went up $800 in a year.
yeah. I'd have to look those two up, but
No.
like this year, it's, other supplies would be like, cutting wheels, and they had to buy a new nozzle for the,
So just
power
miscellaneous stuff?
washer and just stuff like that, yeah.
A lot of that, I would assume, comes out more in the springtime.
Correct.
Wouldn't that be in parks?
Not always, no,
Okay.
because, what would be in parks?
Power washer?
No, cause we
Hmm.
power wash our street
Oh, not
sweeper,
mine.
we power wash.
The loaders.
not.
The
pick up.
loaders.
But that wouldn't be in the water department, would it?
I got my ringer
Well,
turned
it
off,
would
but it
be
still
split
dings when I get
between-
an email, I guess.
Oh.
Water, sewer, and general.
Is that why we're
Or
at
parks.
6,000?
I don't think it needs to be 6,000,
I don't
I'd
think
have
so
to look
either.
these other two up to see why they're that high, those are that high.
35 or 4?
I'm willing to go to zero.
No, I wouldn't go zero.
I
Well,
would
it went up,
We don't even
What'd
know
you
what
say,
we're
went up
spending it on,
$800,
so
right?
why in
Yeah.
Herod's name put a number?
so if
just
it goes
told
up
you what we
another
spent it on.
$800, that's gonna.
42?
For
But it-
cutting
Well,
wheels and
we-
for
the
tools
reason we
and for,
haven't, the reason we haven't spent so much so far is
We're
because
going
a lot of
to.
it comes in the spring.
It comes out in the spring.
Oh,
Well,
I understand
Didn't
that,
Chad
but
buy new drills or something last year too?
And
That's
last year
probably
we
the year
spent
before, yes.
almost
Yeah.
3,500.
But for the water department, we're not gonna have $6,000 worth of,
No,
of
Last,
other supply.
well, that's not
last year
true.
we had 3,500.
Cause we just bought those new meter, those,
Uh-huh.
pH and that we
Yeah,
just
that's
had to
where they
buy.
would go,
And
wouldn't
that
it?
was what was that, between
So
the
I
two,
would use that 6
5,500?
grand this
Around
year,
55, I
but
can't remember the exact.
they're
For
brand
both of
new,
them?
so next year, we would not need the 6,000 as a budget, no.
Oh, man.
But we need
But
to
you
this
never
year to
know
buy
what
those-
comes up, especially with all of the equipment that we have down there that is so old.
Mm-hmm.
I appreciate you
About
guys thinking so much
4,500, that's
about
a
this
$1,000
because
increase, 45.
It seems like,
But we cannot continue to spend money like this. It's not gonna be
This
there,
isn't,
folks.
this isn't money that we're spending.
I know, but someplace, somehow, we're gonna have to cut our budget
We just cut
by
nine.
about $60, $70, $80,000
I just
to
cut
get, if you
9,000.
guys want the sewers taken care of,
Mm-hmm.
we're gonna have to let some other things go.
Correct, I don't think 6,000 needs to be in there.
No.
I'm thinking 4,500. That's 1,000 over last year.
Right?
So
Well,
we went up
of the actual
800.
cost, you mean, of what we actually Yeah. spent last year.
Right. Over
Yeah.
25's actual, it's
4,500 is fine.
4,500 is fine with me. 1,500.
Alrighty, advertising, is that's like, if we happen to have a problem with our water that we
boiler
have
advisory.
to,
Correct.
so you wanna still put 50 in there for just in cases?
I would.
Yeah.
50.
Especially if we.
Hopefully that never happens,
Well,
but
but especially if we're gonna be working on sewer lines,
yes.
he said that there's a lot of times that you have to do the boil
mm-hmm.
thingy-mabobbers.
Boil order?
Yep. Insurance expenses, you take care of that, right?
Yep.
Printing and publishing,
So we're staying at 50 for the,
yes, sir.
okay.
Advertising.
Well, that's
Take printing,
advertising.
put printing and publishing.
Right,
Blah, blah,
change
blah.
that to 0 up at the top, cause we don't do advertising.
No, publishing,
Oh.
So that could be 0,
yes,
Yes.
Yeah, and put the
keep
50 at
50
the
for
printing.
yes.
okay.
Tax expenses, 0, technology expenses, 0, and other professional services, we have to leave that at,
Is that for?
Pretty
Other
high.
professional services would be the rugs that he has at the water plant, Dave.
Dave, that's
One
it.
call, when we vac out, so Pemble and Jetco.
and jet.
Yeah.
So,
That's who other contractual would
I
be.
would.
Or other
geez,
professional.
Pete.
Dave alone is 9,600 every year.
Why did, I wonder
But-
why we're at it 28,000 on that.
So,
Because he wants to have to jet out a lot of different places. You need to have that in there in case he needs to jet it.
not that he wants to, he has to.
Has to.
And that's
Like,
unfortunately
because
been
he had-
happening a lot.
He had to
Yeah.
come do the one in front of my house.
And once we start getting sewers fixed, that will be
Lower.
less.
A lot
Going
lower.
down.
Right.
A little side note on that amount is I did talk to Chad, and he is on board with getting his licenses.
Awesome.
So just remember, that also increases his pay a little bit more once he gets them.
But it decreases
But he
our
can-
It decreases
contractual.
$9,600 a month that we're paying Dave out of this right here.
How long
Right.
does he have to wait before he can take the test again?
He can go tomorrow and do it. He said that he will look at his
Pick
book,
up the book and
study,
study again,
and,
he said.
yep.
I'm glad
Awesome.
he's.
So he's eligible to take it, cause
Yeah.
Yeah, he
there's
could
a
take it.
waiting period
It's
after you
been a
fail
long
it.
time since
No,
he's taken
he could
those
go right back
tests.
the next day.
Tim,
Yes.
Tim is not eligible.
Yeah, he
He's
just
only
started.
eligible, he's gotta be full-time
But we're
for a
talking
year.
about Chad.
Yes,
Right.
but I'm
Chad,
just saying, Tim can also get licenses, but not a part-time.
Part-time.
No. He'll have to be moved to full-time, and then he has to wait one full year before
being
he is eligible.
full-time,
So,
he has to wait 1 year after being
Yes.
full-time.
Yes,
Right. so
before he
then-
is eligible to get his
Oh.
licenses.
So then pay increases, but contractual services decreases.
Correct.
If he gets that.
Once he gets his license, yes.
$9,600, yeah.
A year.
That's awesome. Okay,
What do we do
so
up with other professional services? Where'd we go with that?
we haven't
Talked about
yet.
That's what we're talking about right now.
I'm
Sidetrack.
going, I'm
Other
going.
contractual
Well, you
and other
keep- you keep
professional
talking about other
is
contractual
between
stuff.
labs,
That's not where we're at.
Rugs, Dave, they're all.
Pemble,
So do we need 28,000?
I think that we should probably
to
leave it
20.
up that high, because if you have to jet stuff out, which is not anything we can control.
we're at 12.5 right now for the year.
No, we're not, this is
We're
only
not.
6 months.
This,
So you
62.
Well,
double
we're in
that.
February, and how much have we jetted since then?
I was gonna
So we
say,
don't have the updated because,
no, I'm saying
We've had
as of
4
that, if you
frickin'
basically
meetings.
double that number, that's
oh,
Yeah.
for the
12.5.
love
That's
of
what he's
Pete,
getting
I'm
at,
like, it
double.
says 6,250 on mine, I don't know where you're coming from.
yeah.
I'm looking at for the whole year, you double whatever number
Year-to-date.
you're looking at.
And that's 6 months.
Do I have you caught up to speed at what
Gail?
how I'm getting the numbers?
I get you,
Yes.
I feel like Gail wanted to say something.
go ahead,
Speak.
No, I
just,
I'm asking, why is this in water? Cause most of it's sewer that he's jetting. I mean, that's not a water
It's
problem.
all sewer,
Yeah,
all sewer.
that is true.
those,
Rugs and Dave and Labs are not.
Yeah, those would stay.
We've had
So
to
we could
also
go
dig
down.
up water shut-offs.
Yeah,
We've had to dig up several of those this year and
we had a
fix.
water leak down over here.
We had a water leak this year.
So also, things we can't control, I mean, we
So-
can't predict.
if you go off the number you're right here, that's 12.5.
Do 20,000.
I
And
would say,
hope
I was
that-
gonna say 15, but
That's what I was thinking,
And
15.
hope
that's up
that,
to you guys.
that nothing happens.
15.
Well, 15 will give you a $2,500 wiggle room.
Okay, 15.
From last year.
1,500 for other professional services. And that would be.
15,000.
No.
No,
15,000.
15,000,
sorry.
please not
I'm sorry, I'm sorry.
1,500.
I was gonna say,
Put
Yeah, we might go dry at that
I
amount.
will be
Put the
fine with
decimal point in the wrong
15,000.
place.
Fees and penalties. You have to put that 250 in there, that's in case he doesn't get his stuff in there on time.
Correct. Which we had this year, but it wasn't our fault, it was DNR's fault.
Right.
But they still pinged us, which is crap.
So I think we need to bump this up to 10,000,
Considering we're already gonna be over budget.
Right?
not over.
Yeah, you are, because you're already at
No,
9,400.
I said if not over,
Oh, yeah, you're,
because that only gives us about $3,000 worth of wiggle room
Are we
from
keeping
last year.
250 in the kitty?
Yes,
Okay,
So,
going too fast.
it's just in case he gets
Sorry.
pinged,
sorry Gail,
which he usually does.
No, you're fine.
I apologize.
I get so excited.
I am super excited.
So what are you guys going with?
This is how budget should be,
so
sorry.
you're at 9,400 for the year.
Where are you getting that?
So-
Other
if you
contractual services.
If you take this and double it, because this
Okay.
is only up until December.
We're at what?
So that's what I do, is I
94
just double
So
that. That's basically
94.
what you're at for the year.
So you wanna
94.
go 10? Or is 10 not enough wiggle room?
That's $600.
That's not enough wiggle room.
If you go to Walmart, how much is $600 gonna buy you?
Well, it would buy me a lot, because I am,
Penny pincher.
Okay.
Okay.
yes,
But you're getting the point.
12,000.
yes, 12,000, sounds good.
Okay. 12 for other
Why does-
contractual.
Yeah, we don't do that part. Okay, building
4,000
maintenance and
difference.
repair, what is, this is the water building. It needs a new roof.
0.
That's, wall 4, he had to replace the roof, remember? It blew off.
Oh.
So he had to go over and get supplies to fix the roof on well 4
Right.
this summer.
But was he not saying that
He wants
the
to
water
replace it.
needs, the water building needs a new roof?
Yes, because it's got leaks all over.
Right.
And one of them is right over
That's
the,
why I was thinking it needs a new roof.
He
So
talks
that is
about
in the
that.
building
Mhm.
maintenance and repair.
I
No,
don't
the
know.
roof is on the sewer plant.
Oh, I thought it was on the water plant.
No, it says sewer plant.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's
I
okay.
was going off of
He
memory, I
did
forgot
have
my
a
notes.
problem right over a meter at the sewer
I
plant.
apologize.
But he also, on the well, one of the wells, had a leak over, number 2, I think. That
And didn't he talk about insulating that?
Yeah, that's what we talked
Yes.
about.
Oh,
and-
yeah.
And he's gonna do that.
We just
And
gotta
build the
buy the
wall.
We
supplies.
just gotta buy the supplies.
And how much
So,
was it for the well to redo
That's
the
something that,
well?
that needs to be done,
$45,000.
not 2 years from now.
For well 3.
For well
Especially
4,
one- the
to
one
dig
that's
all
leaking
that.
over the
4 or
electrical
3?
panel.
Yeah.
No, that
No,
needs to
four
be.
was-
3
fixed
needs
for
redone.
sure.
Oh.
She was
Three,
asking
do
how
number
much it
3.
took for well 4.
Oh,
How much was it for well 3 to redo it?
30-some thousand. I think.
35, I think.
Okay,
Sorry, I'm getting.
that's beyond the point. But that,
Building maintenance and repair.
Oh.
And that, do we ever have any
Do-
water, and in the water facility, do we have any building maintenance or repair there?
We just talked about that.
The
Yeah.
water?
and they probably
Well
need
4
to do a
and
lot
well
more.
3 would be water,
Yeah, but they're over in the,
but it would still be part of water.
oh, okay, so we don't,
The
that doesn't go
buildings,
here.
we need to repair those buildings, that building.
So this is, what we're talking about, just the sewer. No, we're
We're-
talking
No,
about water.
on
we're water.
So question, Crystal, that,
Yes, ma'am.
that really doesn't have a lot to pertain to this, but it does. So the operation equipment repair, that is 45,000 that we haven't used,
Huh?
25.
or
25.
25,000. Could we use that 25,000 to pay for the well
Well 3.
that we just paid for?
Oh,
Can that go for it?
Mhm.
To help?
You're talking about the
Offset.
25 for the fire station?
No,
No.
Down here for equipment repair.
no,
no.
for well 4, that
Right
just
here,
got
yeah.
done. That cost
Operation
45,000.
equipment
Go
repair,
down
I
a
just
little more.
noticed that we
Go
we
further.
set across
Keep going.
25,000
Right there.
Okay.
there.
Or was
Under
that for all of, which we
Yes,
didn't use any
so
of it, for
that
all
would
of
be
these?
used to pay for part
Operations
of
or-
well
I think
4's
See where
repair.
these zeros are?
But our budget, what we
Zeros, I think
budgeted
we combined
for it
them.
is 0.
I think it was.
So as far as budget-wise, you're not borrowing, you're just
We
showing.
didn't, no, honey,
From
that's, this is what we've spent, and this is our budget.
Yeah,
We budgeted 25,000.
And haven't spent any
and we
as of
haven't
December.
spent any of it, so when we pay for the well 4, that 45,000
that's where it comes from.
comes out of
I,
that.
yeah, that's what I was just wondering, if that then comes out
Yeah,
of there.
that gives it a cushion.
Right, that's what I was
Yeah.
wondering.
Well
But I'm
3,
also
the
wondering,
repairs for that.
Crystal, if we did what we did with you, and we just gave him 25,000 and said, here's your 25,000, instead of breaking it down last year, like we did with you, and said, here's,
Combine them all.
and we just combined it and said, here is, you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying it very well, because my brain is bleh.
We wanna put under contractual services, you wanna do much.
Is that what we did last year?
Yes, you guys threw,
We
yeah,
just
I had to
threw
split
a
it up.
bunch of money at him and said, we don't know exactly what he needs down there. So we gave him 20.
Well, we do though, because he came and he
I
talked
know,
to
but
us.
last year.
Yes, last year we didn't, no.
Right, so we
It was
just
a
gave
guess-
him,
well, all of this is
that's
a
why that
guessing
money
game.
is
Mhm.
so much.
Yes,
Because we didn't know exactly what he wanted or what it cost.
correct.
And so we just said, we're gonna put this money in there in case he needs it, because we know there's a lot of things that need fixed.
Correct.
So I'm just trying to explain to you why that 25,000 was there in the first place.
Correct. Which can still be used for well 4, so.
Right.
So-
Okay, but that, what are we doing on building, did you guys move on from building maintenance
we
and
didn't.
repair?
No.
So let's
They
let's
jumped.
figure that out.
He's gonna have to
If he-
do,
If he's gonna insulate and repair well 3's building, that's gonna cost a pretty penny. I would leave it at 3,
Yeah, I agree.
I agree.
because then he's also gonna have to find a good heater to put in there to heat that entire building, not just a little box.
Right, I agree.
So,
Yep, 3's good.
but then on the flip side of that, now that we're down to operational equipment repair, well 3, that's 35 grand. right?
36,680. I wrote it down.
Look at her, she's got notes. So, and said they haven't done the inspection yet, so they don't know if they're gonna have to re-sleeve it or anything like
Yeah,
that.
I wrote to 40,000, like 36 to 40,000.
Well, I would at least put 40.
At least,
And operational equipment repair?
yeah,
If we're looking at replacing the well,
because,
if that's the goal, is to replace the well and get that building updated, which I think that we should,
right,
because then we have water down, because both of our wells have been
Would be good.
now
Mhm.
updated and our sewer is updated,
so then next year,
then start working yourself down a ladder.
right,
Down the ladder.
Sewer, we got a new
So-
sewer plant, then we got both wells replaced, and then
New meters put in.
new meters put in, start working on getting,
The
What
well
is it?
protected. And,
On the
Well-
sewer.
No,
the
sewer line.
pipes
sewer
Yeah.
pipes.
done.
That's set up
That sleeve.
ourselves
I mean,
for
it's not
6
something
months.
that we're gonna be able to snap our fingers and get done. It's not something
It
that
takes
was
time.
created overnight either. This is something
We're not
that,
gonna be able to fix everything in 1 year.
No,
no. But
So-
if we get this done and put, because operation equipment, is there anything else that would go under there besides the well?
just well three's repair.
The,
From-
well, and the water plant building, but
Right,
I think everything's
So-
functional
My-
there.
Right.
But this is water here, so we're
Yeah.
just talking about the water
Yes,
right.
Yes.
So
and
if-
wells.
yes.
Right.
Right,
Okay.
so if we put 40,000 in there.
What I heard from Chad were two things. One, the sewer and
It's
Stanton.
not this.
We're not on sewer.
We're not on
yet.
I know it, but the second thing were the wells.
Right,
Mhm.
His
so,
concerns were
Yes.
those two things.
40.
Yes.
Well four is good to go. His
We
biggest,
can't just have one good well.
no, that's
right,
what,
Yeah.
that's what we're
gonna
talking
That's what
about.
we're talking about now.
So
And
we're
well
talking about-
three isn't non-functional, it's just older than crap.
Yeah, it's older than crap.
How much do
and
we
it-
wanna gamble with
It's
it?
only
it-
pumping about 25%
Yes.
of what it
Right.
should be.
Yeah,
and
And we
he,
got away with that, luckily.
and he's tired of sandbagging it because it always floods there.
Okay.
So when
So
they come in to do
We put
this,
40,000.
We
Yeah.
put 40,000.
okay,
I
that way,
will agree with that. That's
To
a project
replace
that
it.
needs, that has to be done.
Has
to
That's
be
not,
done.
that's not a desire, that's a.
I'm
has to be
thinking
done.
as soon as July, we tell him, get him in here July. Even if they can start before and invoice us in July, get it done.
And a lot of places will do that,
Mhm.
Right, I know.
just like the
So-
roofing company.
So
they
we're
come in
gonna be
May,
going
but-
from
Yeah, they did
a
it way
current
before
budget
July.
of
then-
25,000.
but they understand budgets, so,
On optional, or
Yes.
operational equipment to 40.
Yes.
Correct.
that's to
then
get well three done.
That
So
will get,
That's 15,000 difference,
Yes.
right.
Okay, okay,
It'll
okay,
get the
I'm
well
all right,
done
I'm all right.
and the building as well, cause
Insulated,
we
yes.
insulated and did that as well.
Yeah, But we
Good.
left 3,000 for building maintenance and
Yes.
repair.
Correct.
Yes.
And I think we're okay with that.
Yeah.
And if he needs to purchase some of that now, Crystal, seeing as we have a bunch of wiggle
Money
room
left.
in there right at the
Money is
moment.
never left, budgets do not roll over.
Right,
They're not left.
Doesn't happen.
right, but it,
So,
since
just
we
cause we
have,
didn't spend 20,000 on this, doesn't mean
carrying
we
money
get it
over.
for
right,
next year.
which is why,
That's
since
not-
there's wiggle room.
That's how I
now,
used to think of it, but I was correct. It does not roll over.
Since
When
there's
it's gone,
wiggle
it's
room
gone.
right now,
So what are we thinking
Go have
on
him buy
that next
some
you
one?
stuff.
could
Yes.
purchase it
On
now.
electric and
100%.
gas,
Well, 20's not gonna, we're already over our 20.
yeah,
So
that's,
you
you're
wanna
already
go
at
like
21.
25.
But that's gas and electric. And we're putting
putting in
solar.
solar.
that should,
That's not gonna
but it's
happen
not gonna,
before,
it's
Ju-
not gonna
July,
take
is it?
effect.
That will, yeah, for the budget year, I would say he will have it done before July.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
he
Because
wants
needs
that tax credit.
credits and-
He has to have it installed
But
before the
we
tax
cannot
credit
sit
ends.
here and
He has
assume
to,
that's gonna
he has to have the
eliminate
ground
our-
broke.
our
Yeah.
No,
electricity.
yes, I understand.
We're gonna take between 10 and 20%.
Yes.
And so from the water standpoint, you can look at where we're at, what we've spent over 6 months,
Had to have it in
double
the
it,
budget.
Yeah, I
and
thought
then
that had to
take
be
10% off.
operational for for the tax credits.
And that would be
No.
saying that they don't raise our prices.
Do you remember
about
if you
that,
said
too.
that they have to break ground before the tax credits run out? Or if they have to have it installed?
Has to break ground.
I would assume break ground.
I think
have to
it's
break
break
ground.
ground.
Okay,
So I don't know when exactly we can expect to be benefiting from the
Correct.
solar.
So we need a
I would say
budget
That's a
like we're not
question we
gonna
can-
have it.
I would say
That's what
25.
I'd do, yeah.
I mean,
that's
we
what
can
I'd
ask
do.
him on Tuesday,
We should
but that's
act-
not gonna,
Yeah, we should actually budget an increase in costs, but we've got the solar coming. I think if we budget
go call him.
for the July
Find out
year
just what kind of idea we're
at
looking
what cost
can
we spent this year, I think we're safe.
okay, say that one more time.
If we budget for what we've spent this year,
Right?
and for next year, I think we're still safe,
21.
even though we may get a rate increase from Alliant, because we're cutting off quite a bit from the solar. So I would say let's just
So you wanna do
budget
like,
what we
22?
spent through 6 months, times 2.
21?
Yeah, budget 21.
fine, 21.
Well, yeah, but technically 21 is still under budget because you're $24 over 21. So
25.
I'm
Yeah,
just
4,000.
saying.
I'm just
I
saying
was-
22 would be enough.
I was going wiggle room, and you
So
said
what are we
21.
21.
21.
If we go over budget because of Alliant, I'm gonna smack you with a pencil.
Oops, 21, not 22.
I taught her. Telecommunications.
safe word?
I think that's fine.
2,500.
Their rates really haven't increased. We haven't increased anything, have we, Crystal, for internet or
No, ma'am.
anything?
No,
Paying
that's
rates haven't
2100.
increased. Give me a break.
I went 25.
I'm just saying, so far for the year, we'd be at 21, so that's 400.
Fine, if you wanna go 22, I'm fine with 22.
25 is fine, ma'am. I was just letting you know where you're at and how much wiggle room you had.
25?
22.
22.
Okay.
Well, I'm just saying, the last,
Oh, shit, I put
2025, we spent
Did we ever
2201.
decide?
See?
Um,
25?
Okay,
22.
2200.
wait 1 second, 2025, we spent 2201, and I don't wanna be over $1, it doesn't matter, does it?
What?
2025,
We were over.
2201,
Think
never mind,
Armageddon's
just
just around
22
the
is
corner.
fine.
We're leaving it at 22, because I already
Whatever.
wrote it down.
Yeah, 22.
The only thing I need you to look at the rest of the way is the very bottom association dues, DNR. We need to, we need a budget for that.
I see that.
We're a member of,
Why
what is
didn't we
that?
budget last year?
I don't
You
know.
have to be a member of DNR what?
We have to pay association dues for DNR.
Do we only
yes.
pay it once?
And it's, yes, just once a year,
So
and
700?
waste, it's for
No,
his
1,000.
wastewater permit as well.
Does it go up every year?
I mean, look at 20.
Obviously. Why is one year 1,100 and the other year is 300 and this year is 600?
Oh, that's a lot of questions.
No, it's actually just one question.
You gotta double that one, so it comes pretty
No,
close.
it's
No.
only once a year.
Yeah, this one only
Once
comes
a
out once a
year?
year.
Annual.
Why is the big
Yeah.
price difference, you know?
Can I answer?
Yeah.
Without you barking anymore? Okay.
Sorry.
The 2025 is when we did all of those, lead, copper, and that costs us to do all that, to apply all that to
Okay.
their website and for them to come, and so that's why that is. We don't have to do that anymore.
So 650 would be enough.
Yes.
Okay, there,
But so
650.
But it doubled from 2024 to 2026 though, because 2024 was 360 and this year today is 642.
Which one are you on? Which
The
number?
very
Very
last,
bottom
very
one,
last.
very
Association
bottom.
dues.
Okay.
Right.
That's the only other one we gotta
Do we
do.
think that it's gonna increase is the question?
Maybe put 700 or 9.
Or do we need to be worried that it's gonna jump up to 900 next year?
I would do 1,000.
Okay, 1,000.
1,000.
Well, no, that should be fine. I was thinking classes, if he's gonna start taking these classes.
Oh,
Okay.
nothing else there.
Training, that's where
We're
we
gonna wanna
need
put some money in there
Yeah.
because that's where his classes come in.
Mhm.
training or meetings and conferences, yes.
How much is his classes?
I don't know, it's never gone.
Okay,
I know they're not cheap, is what he told me.
This is why.
Cause it came out of his pocket when he did them at the beginning.
I
and
was
then-
thinking you
gonna
said
happen
like
now.
500
I
bucks.
think he
Yeah.
said 500, yeah.
I just know they're not cheap.
so you wanna put in
But
like, how many
inflation.
classes does he have to do?
He just needs the one
I
certificate.
think
doesn't
it's
he?
not a class, I
Or-
mean, he has the book, it's just a testing for it.
The test costs like $300.
I thought he said 5,
It might be 5
He said
now.
5, yeah.
so,
Well, let's allow
So
5.
let's put
Yeah.
$1,000 in.
Just in case he has to take it twice.
Well, what happens if he needs to go to a training? Or Timmy needs to go to a training?
Timmy
Timmy
can't go
can't
to
go to
anything
training.
until he is 1 year full-time.
That's right,
I'm good with 1,000, I mean,
right.
Just
you
in
know,
case.
we don't
If he
know.
needs to
Right.
take it again, he needs to
Because
take it
there
again.
is one class that he does go to every year,
Put $1,000. Meetings
So-
and conferences.
1,000.
So, we wanna go 1,000?
Yes, sir.
Or you can do 500 between both. The
Between
training
that
and
and the
the
meetings and
zero
conferences,
for-
if you
I
wanna
think I
split
would
that.
much rather put $1,000 for training, so that he has the opportunity to take the test twice, if he needs to take the test twice.
Okay.
And then put $500 in conferences,
No.
or 250 in conferences, because he took a conference.
Yes.
Well, because
Last
it
year.
depends on where the classes are. There's a 3-day class that he wants to start attending,
Right,
but sometimes it's a long ways away.
right,
And
we
so
might
he
have
would
to
want a
pay
hotel
for-
room.
Yeah,
I think Norm
So-
had to go to Council Bluffs a couple times for tests.
so you might
So-
want more than that in the meetings and conferences, if we're gonna have to pay for
Room and board.
hotels.
Mm-hmm. 400?
Well, if the
Well, a room's gonna
last
cost
time
you
was
400
250, and that was just an overnight thing, wasn't it, or a day thing?
He just went that day, yeah.
Yeah,
That was just for one
and then
class,
if he does
or
the
one
3-day thing,
conference.
I would almost put another $1,000
No.
in the meetings and conferences.
No. We put $1,000 up there for training, for him getting his licensing.
Yes.
You wanna put another $1,000 in there to go to conferences?
Yeah,
You have to go to so many conferences to keep your
Keep his license, but you
CCUs,
gotta get it
yes.
first.
Correct. But he still
That's what
has
he's saying, he's gonna
CCUs
wanna take
already.
those-
Yes, he still has classes he has to
still
go
has
to
To
every year.
keep that.
to keep the
Keep what
ones
he's
he
got
has.
now.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes,
Is that where the,
250.
Why haven't
250
we-
came from?
Yes.
Right.
Why haven't we budgeted for it before?
Because
he didn't try to get his
But,
certification.
Well,
But he has
last
others.
year
but
he went
if
to
he's
one.
going to conferences
Last
to
year he
keep
did
his
go to
license
one.
now,
Should have been
We
budgeted
paid
for,
$250
Yeah,
for
which is
last
correct.
year.
but
I
we
don't
didn't, we didn't budget.
but we're not getting, it's not showing up as a bill here.
Correct.
Last year, he had one, it was $250, and the year before, it was $625 for training.
966. 988.
That's total.
That's
Yeah.
That's-
total.
Oh, that's total. Okay.
So 625 and 250, but if he's wanting to go to an extra one, that's probably, if it's a multiple day one, you're probably gonna get more out of it than just a day one.
Right.
In my experiences with training, you get more out of the ones that are multi-day, they put more effort into them.
Well, that's not our choice for him.
What's the average rate of a hotel room? $60,
I
80
don't-
bucks?
He's
It
got,
depends on where you
staying.
go, if you're going to Florida, no, just kidding.
Well, he's not going to Florida for training.
So,
I don't want him to worry about getting a motel room. I know him, he'd rather come home at night than he would stay in a motel.
Well,
It
yeah,
depends on where the
So,
training is, though.
I don't want him to have to worry about it, but I don't think that's something that we have to budget for. This is ridiculous. We're talking about pennies here, folks.
but if his training is 4 hours away,
He's
we
not
can't
going there.
expect him to go to training,
we're gonna
drive 4
pay, then
hours
we're gonna pay
away.
mileage.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
So it'd be cheaper to get him a hotel room than to pay him to come back and forth for
From Cedar Rapids.
3 to 4
3
hours
days.
3 days.
for 3 days.
I think $100 a day would get you a halfway decent motel room, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
So,
I've stayed in $35 a night motels.
Well, you're old.
You had to have a gun with you at all times,
And that was probably hourly.
Yeah,
and you'll still have some mileage to pay out of that too, right?
No, because he takes our truck, but
Oh,
if he's
okay.
gonna stay,
then you don't have to pay mileage.
No, yeah, well, if he's
I would
using the
still put
company truck,
$1,000
I
in
didn't
there,
know if he
I'm
was
just
driving
saying.
that.
he
or-
probably won't take it if he's driving himself,
Plus the cost of the
because we need it here.
training that he's gonna be doing.
again, I would just put $1,000 in there. Because you have the cost of the training plus the hotel. It's not saying that he's gonna use the $1,000. We don't have to tell him, hey, there's $1,000 worth of training. I mean, obviously, it's videotaped, you can see it. But it's not saying that he's going to use it, it's that it's there in case
He
that
needs it.
opportunity is there.
That's
I
what
would
I'm
much
thinking.
rather see him go to a training to learn more things that he can help the city do than not have him trained and not have him
Do the bare
learn
minimum.
things. I'm putting $1,000
I
down.
think we're splitting
For
hairs
meetings and
here. We just need
conferences?
to- It's not saying that
Meetings,
it's gonna get
conferences,
spent.
and training. I'm
Exactly.
putting $1,000 down both ways.
$1,000.
Okay, for
Thank you.
both. Okay,
So it's not
That's
gonna be
water.
250, it'll be
No,
1,000.
just
so we're
1,000.
down
For both of them.
yes.
another
You're not,
1,000.
we don't need to do payroll, correct?
No,
Thank
Okay.
goodness.
Sewer,
Sewer. Correct.
minor equipment would be the mower.
Sorry.
Which one? That's road.
Where's your sewer?
815.
815
Sewer,
I
the
just
one
gotta
that's
find
circled
it.
right there was sewer.
That should be circled.
is yours.
No,
No,
Oh, not it.
This is done. I'm gonna put it in the done. Roads is not done.
you don't have it, sir.
no, yes, I do.
you gotta have it. I gave everybody the
Yeah,
same.
I got it somewhere.
I apologize.
Well,
Trying out
already
sounds
over.
with
No,
your thing.
those are the 200s.
On my foot, I'm just kidding.
It's 815 is sewer.
Yeah.
That's water.
You can't take it.
It's way over there.
I set it over there.
So we're already over our 170,000 on this one here.
Something other than-
Who, what, where?
Well,
Oh.
we're already at 86.2.
I've been trying to.
So
I don't
that's-
know if we
more
start
water.
that up there.
This is the only
We
problem
don't.
I have today.
Actually, where do we start at?
Yep,
Minor
Oh,
well, we
hey, no,
can't
that's-
really start
815.
without Crystal,
Right,
but,
No, we start way
it's
down
minor
here.
equipment.
The circle.
down there.
Well,
That
why
is
don't we
where
do any
we
of
would
this?
start. If you'd like me to
That's a her
start, I
question.
can.
I don't
I
know.
can start,
There
but
she is.
I really would prefer not to start without Crystal.
Okay.
So
But minor equipment.
Clayton's
that
asking how
is
come we don't
the,
do anything up here?
Up where?
This
This
was the
stuff.
mower.
We don't do the top part. That's
These.
Crystal's
The
crap.
income, because I will look it up on what we get on the state site.
So you
And fill
basically
that
do
in.
this,
That's
okay.
Crystal's crap.
I fill the income in, most
Crystal's
of the
crap?
income in,
Yes, we
yeah.
don't do that.
Cece.
Okay,
That's what we pay Crystal for.
Yep, we just don't do it.
Yep.
we're on,
Minor
Sewer,
equipment.
minor equipment.
815.
Yes.
Minor
So
equipment.
we've got minor equipment at 9,000, that was,
That was the mower.
Mower.
yeah, okay.
So,
So, that's,
I'm not
we've
gonna
got
put
zero
anything.
actual in 2025.
And
I don't have any problems
$19
with
in
the zero
24.
there.
Yep, that's what
Zero.
I did.
perfect.
I think this was another one of those things with the 18,000, the other equipment. We asked him last year, or he didn't show up, and we said, we're just gonna put that down there so that he could figure out what he was gonna purchase if he needed it.
Correct.
Other equipment.
So that is why that is so high. That's the only reason I'm explaining it to you, so that it doesn't look like I just didn't know what I was doing.
Crystal, do you have it wrote down what he said it cost to do a block for the sewer?
18,000 something?
18,000.
For a block?
Yes.
Okay.
Probably.
I had 16 to 17, but I feel like, I don't think that was right. I didn't think it was right.
Yeah, it was 18 or something.
So maybe we should budget.
Are we wanting to do that
Would that be
this
in there,
year?
that part, or no?
We're not there yet.
We're not there yet.
We-
That's equipment.
That's,
We're in equipment yet.
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
still in
I'm just
equipment, folks.
asking, I'm
Yeah, no, I
just
Don't
make
get
sure I
ahead.
get it in the right area, so
Yeah.
I can at least.
Okay.
So other
Plan.
equipment, what would that be, Crystal?
Weed eater,
sewer.
string, weed eaters,
That's parks.
Good weed eaters.
that would be parks, water.
water,
Had
sewer.
5,200
Public
in
Works, 'cause we
2025.
have,
Right.
Split
okay.
them. Sorry, I'm like,
So-
It would be a,
Doug Crystal,
yes.
that's parks.
So why don't we just put 8,000?
I was gonna say, we went from
We
0 and
spent-
24
I
to
wouldn't even do that.
5,200 and 25.
250.
I was gonna say, yeah.
Great.
But what if his
Well,
weed eater
I
drops
would
out?
go 8.
Minor equipment?
800?
Yes.
No, 8,000.
Well, I've got an expense of 9,500,
That was a
That was
mower.
a mower.
That was the
That was
mower.
a
Okay.
mower,
so we
We
put
put
0 there,
right?
Yeah.
okay?
We're
Then
in
we
other
go down, the
equipment.
next one we got
I
other
would still go
equipment.
8.
Just in
Because
case.
in 2025, we had 5,218.
Yeah, I don't know why. I'd have to look it up. I just looked up this year's crap.
But it was
So
sewer related.
it
Yeah.
cuts down 10,000
So yeah.
off of our budget.
And then if he has a weed eater crap out or whatever, he's got.
Well, that other equipment probably for 2025 was the generator that we were repairing and, we had Dustin working on down at the sewer plant.
Did it cost 15,000?
Well, we've got,
Not 15,000, but
5,000.
that's at 5218, other equipment.
but we've got 0 spent in 25,
Correct, no, 26.
in 26, yeah,
2024
I'm
and
sorry.
2026.
Correct.
FYI
I don't know, you wanna
26.
go
So,
4 instead of 8?
I'd put a little cushion in there,
not 18 grand.
not
No.
18,
No.
no,
So
it's
eight?
not a little
So
cushion.
what would you think? Do you, what
I'd just do anywhere between 1,000 and 2,000.
1,500.
Cause what if
No,
he does have
two.
to go buy a new
2,000?
weed eater, new
Two.
chainsaw,
Gotta have
new,
Put
Gotta have something in there.
2,000.
2,000.
2,000.
Let's go 2,000.
operating supplies needs to obviously be a lot more than what we budgeted.
3.
Oh,
Yeah, cause you're already at
13.
10.2.
that was to replace the control plant panel at the sewer plant that went to crap.
Just to be
I did look
clear,
that up. That's
I-
why we spent
it
I
had
built
5173
in wiggle
twenty.
room, there was 800 from the year before, just so we're clear.
And the
so-
year before that is the same thing. We didn't replace it. We were getting parts for it
Right,
and figured
Are we,
this is nickel and diming us. We're just gonna replace
we're
the
looking
whole
at
thing.
operating supplies?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
so,
So basically, you got
We-
tired of bubble gum and baling
Yes.
wire.
30 in
still do
2024.
6,000 and be
well,
good.
but I'm wondering if we're gonna need to budget that much, seeing as we don't have that.
Have what?
Well,
We won't
since
have to
we just
replace that again.
replaced that,
Correct.
Yeah, 'cause the year before we only spent 30.
right. So I'm not thinking we need
Again, the
6.
same thing with other equipment. I would just put a pad in it.
2.
That's up to you guys.
So I would put 2 in operating supplies,
2,000.
postage
2, and
and.
that'll take our budget down another 4,000.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Got
Look
it.
at me
Postage
saving
and
money
shipping.
over
Writing
there.
down what we're
Again,
saving.
envelopes.
So proud of you.
That's gonna have to go up. What did we put on the other thingy?
On water?
Yeah.
1,500.
We spent 600 already in 6 months, so.
Nope, it needs to be 1,500.
Because
That's for
envelope.
the, yep.
For water.
That's what we
Yeah,
put for
I
water.
agree,
Safety supplies.
850.
Keep it at
Safety
50.
supplies would be 0 again, wouldn't
No, that's 0, isn't
Zeroed
it?
out.
it? Yep.
Look
Safety
at there,
supplies
there's
is
another
0.
$50, Gail.
Add another 150?
Other
No.
supplies.
This is for which one?
Other supplies is 0.
No.
No,
safety
No.
safety
Or
supplies.
safety
is
supplies,
0.
sorry.
You're gonna get them all confused.
Oh. So we can take 1,000,
Okay, other supplies.
okay,
No,
I got it.
Problem
I can
is
do that.
Man,
that
that's all over the place.
2024.
yeah.
Safety
Yeah,
supplies.
we
Okay,
pulled up and it
I
was
think
down.
I
Sorry.
remember what happened here. Crystal,
Yes, ma'am.
Not even gonna count it.
remember we were having issues in 2024 that some of the things got put in the wrong,
Correct. I'm getting
Spots.
gooder.
you are getting
Gooder.
gooder.
She,
So I
More gooder.
think that we're good with our buffer of just putting like
1,000.
1,000, I would,
I wouldn't even
500?
do that.
I wouldn't even do that.
I'd cut that in half.
Yep, I'd 500 it.
500.
There's 500 more that
There
we
you go,
saved,
Gail.
Gail.
Okay, so 500
Insurance you're good with, right,
under
Crystal?
other supplies, 500.
Yeah.
Instead of 25,000?
No, up one.
Oh, okay.
Instead of
Printing,
1,000.
none,
Instead of
Got it, got it,
technology,
got it, got it, got it,
none.
got it.
What?
So save that to
Printing,
500.
none, technology, none. Other professional services, obviously did not budget. Give me a second and I will look
Does
and.
that,
That is jetting, drone work. The drone survey we had, manholes,
That has me super excited.
that's what those are. Jetting, drone survey, and manholes.
So, I think that needs to be bumped up to probably like 10,000, don't you think?
The way we've been going.
the rate jetting's going?
So.
Where do we put,
12,000?
But didn't we just put money
Wait, where's the
in
sewer, where's the
if,
water?
if
water
we,
for towards jetting?
Different
we
kind of
know we're
jetting.
gonna have
Oh, okay.
increased sewer costs, where do we put things like,
We put
the
15.
jetting and the
jetting,
sleeves?
In sewer.
jetting is
Other professional services.
It
Okay,
can be between the other professional or other contractual.
There or there?
so we've got
We are
a
amazing.
current budget of 15,000 for contractual, and we've got professional services
Other
of 1,000.
contractual.
Which are way under budget.
Okay,
On professional services,
That's already 10.6.
both of them are, yeah.
so the other professional
So-
services for water, we put 15,000, but we
This
had
is
budgeted
10.6 and this would be
28,000.
16,
The
so
problem
we okay
is
here.
that your water, your sewer lines are $18,000 for a block,
per block.
per block.
Mm-hmm.
Of
Blocks do we have?
a lot,
100. We can only do
A
so
lot.
much at a time.
So let me put this also in perspective for you. The money that we're getting in from the tax increase from the Alliant bill, that'll pay for one block a year.
No, well,
Can we do
The
10%
savings,
for-
yes, we'll save 20 grand a year.
that's it, if, okay,
No, he wants to do Stanton because it's the worst
that's
one.
assuming that it
Um,
all works correctly, that we have, we take all of their buildings.
Not
No,
the,
this is the Alliant
this is the
fee,
Alliant,
the franchise
The
fee.
Oh, the
franchise fee.
okay, I'm sorry.
it'll pay a little bit over a block a year, just for the
Oh.
franchise fee. If you also then take into account the Alliant, if everything works, or the solar, we can then maybe pay for 2 blocks a year. Maybe.
That's it, if it all goes the way it should.
Just throwing that out there. But you also then have to put that in here in order to budget for it,
Yes,
to account for the spending of that money.
So should we do 10 for other professional?
No.
Oh,
If it's gonna cost $16,000 in order to just replace one block, and we've already spent 6,000, that number needs to be high.
like 30.
So just a quick Google, there's 24 to 28 full city blocks. So take that number times 4.
but we're not gonna do all blocks at once.
No, but just, cause she was asking how many
Right,
blocks
oh,
there
yeah,
are.
okay.
So take 28 times 4 and there's your number of total sleeves that would have to be done to completely do the city.
Not counting manholes.
Not
Right.
including,
Yeah.
yeah, that number didn't include the manhole.
No,
No,
Those are
that was
extra?
just the,
Yeah,
just
that
the
didn't
line.
include the manhole,
but
That's just
Why
from
are
the
they
edge of the
extra?
manhole out.
because the manhole
It's like
itself,
the hub, like or
right,
connectors.
costs extra money to redo the manhole.
okay.
Okay,
So what do
we
we
didn't
wanna
cause
put
the
here?
problem. Okay, so if you're just doing it by itself right now, you need at least 12,000. But,
For other professional?
just give me a second. Yes, that's what we're talking about. But if you are then planning on doing one block, if not 2 blocks, you need to take,
It's 36
For two.
at 18. That's 36.
But wouldn't that go under contractual services though? Not other professional services?
No.
No?
no,
That's confusing because you're contracting them to do it.
so you would have your 36
true,
plus
but
your
they are
12.
Professionals too.
So you would probably have at least $48,000.
That's why you can
No,
play with
because
that
we're
a little
already
bit.
getting half of the 36 through the lost funds.
It
Not
doesn't
right
matter,
away.
you still
You
have
still
to
have to
pay
budget
them.
for it.
Yeah.
You still
Yeah,
have
I
to, yeah.
understand, but you're inflating the amount of money that we get by $12,000.
Cause that's
Because
without
this-
even doing the streets.
Because this is the professional services is 5,000 is how much we have paid
Already.
already
Already.
this year.
For jetting, more than likely.
So then I doubled that amount and added a
That's-
buffer,
That's 10-6.
so I figured
12,000.
normally we would budget around 12,000 for next year.
Mm-hmm.
Then I added the 2 blocks
For the
of
sleeves.
the sewers. So the 2 blocks of sewers
You're
plus the
pushing 50,000.
$12,000 would give me about 48 to 50
I'd say 50.
thousand dollars
Okay,
in sewer.
I got you now.
So then
And we've
50,000.
so far adjusted the budget, just what we've done today, by 22,000.
We're amazing.
So
50,000.
50.
Yeah.
So, I agree, let's put 50,000. And that way, for
Professional.
sure, I wanna make sure that he can
Okay.
get his worst problem off his table,
Right.
and that's Stanton.
Mm-hmm.
Because my hunch is
Fees and
that
penalties.
Stanton Street
I'm knocking
affects
that down to
everybody else.
500.
Well, it's on the bottom end of the
Two
line,
cents,
so yeah,
500.
it's got
For
everybody
fees
on
and
it.
penalties.
Yeah,
Fees and
everything that
penalties.
goes down Eagle
Alright.
runs into the end of Stanton.
Alright,
Go.
boys. Can we,
Fees
fees and penalties.
Are you writing down or no?
Other
Yes,
professional,
it is.
50,000 is what we decided on,
45 or
right?
40?
50.
50.
Other
For other
professional,
professional, it's 50,000. And then
Fees and
fees,
penalties,
is
and knocked down to
500.
50, so we had a little bit of
500.
wiggle room, or 500, sorry.
500. I was
Sorry.
like 50, what?
Sorry.
I'm gonna write it on
So-
her paper.
Sorry.
So she knows.
So what else is other contractual services then?
Locating and Dave.
Oh, she already wrote it down.
what'd you do?
We had to
Same
have
thing
somebody
on
come in,
500
remember
on-
when we
500
had.
on fees. Okay, so,
Locating means when we have a,
one call.
no.
Oh.
And yes, but no, we had, remember we were losing water or we were over usage and we couldn't find where it was. We had to have somebody come in and locate that. They could come in and
Mm.
Cameras, oh,
listen to where it would be and then we found it.
We had talked
But-
about running cameras down there.
Yeah.
Too, and that would be a cost.
so, we have to at least leave it at 1,500 then, or 15,000.
Well, 'cause he said that for an extra fee every time they come inspect the sewers when they bring the big vac truck in, for an extra fee, he could get the video recording, but he's like, well, I don't need it.
Right.
So, but now he said he's gonna start keeping that. So,
Well, this year, luckily, it's only been 3,000, but that's another one of those things that we can't predict when we're gonna have to do it or what
I
have
wonder
you.
what happened
I
in
wouldn't go with
24 to
15.
make it
What's
13.
that?
Well, 2024, we had to do 14,000
14.
last.
right there.
We're looking at 16.
Yeah, so I mean, I wonder why that's so much different than next year, 25.
Cause we did do, some cameras.
Yeah.
We had to
It'll
run
be
a bunch of cameras
15,000?
in 2024.
To try and
We're
figure
only
out
on
what was
15.
going on.
I think Chad
I was
had
keeping
talked
track of your
about
papers.
We had a lot
Wanting
of
to-
problems 24.
wanting to run cameras through there to see if there was a need for a sleeve, or was this something that just needed
I'd leave it at
really
Cut.
figured out?
Yeah,
We
no,
had a lot of problems on
absolutely gotta
State Street too.
Yeah.
take pictures of it
Because
first.
if we can get by without putting a
There are
sleeve,
a lot of,
if a
problems with
sewer is
the,
good, And we don't have to put a sleeve in it, all we
I'm
gotta do is
horrible at
roll a
sewers. You
rooter,
put
it
me on
sounds
sewers.
fine
I
with
think
that.
they have to be cambered first.
Manhole covers?
Manholes, not the covers,
Oh,
but there was a whole bunch of issues on State Street. We had cameras galore. I think we should leave it at 15.
I agree.
yep.
Again, something you just don't even know.
Hmm.
I think we're probably fine to leave.
That's the
well,
other
that's
contractual
fine.
service.
Whatever you know what that is.
You do debt service?
You do the debts.
Yeah, we have a loan, bonds,
He
Oh,
does
yep.
that.
bond loans,
Okay,
but I'll take
Building
care of that.
maintenance and repair for the sewer. What are
There's
we
your
replacing
building.
at the sewer?
Roof at sewer
Roof,
plant,
roof. I have it.
15,833.
where are we at?
15,000 what?
800 and something, so
Which number is that?
16,000?
Building maintenance and repair. He said,
16,000?
he said for the roof sewer plant, it would cost $15,833.
16,000.
So we can get the roof.
That's
That
up
would
to
be
you
under
guys, this is
building
not my
No, I was
decision.
just saying.
We're waiting.
We got
I'm waiting
pot-
for you guys to
I
tell me.
was waiting for Gail to, I was putting 16,000 down. I was
We're
just
still
seeing-
fine,
He needs that
We're
roof done.
good?
we're still fine, because we had 22,000 in savings.
Okay, it's 16,000, got it. Vehicles, done, vehicle repair, none, operational equipment repair, again, wait a minute. God dang it, what did I do that for?
We could put that 15.
16?
Sewer,
Building
sewer.
maintenance and
Building
Is there
maintenance and
something
repair.
that he
Right
wanted to
here.
buy for sewer?
That one.
Just
16?
this,
Yep.
the lines is all,
Those other things were for water, weren't they?
Yeah.
I have water sampler, what was that, 12,000?
That's not
1,200
for
and
sewer.
$12,268. But that'll come out of this year, cause we have to have them purchased before March 15th.
Okay.
They pinged us on it.
The only thing I have for sewer wrote down was the roof and then doing the sewer lines,
Yeah.
is all I had wrote down.
So, operation equipment repair, if he already has,
Everything's repaired.
everything is repaired, he's got
You haven't used anything in 3
new
years.
testing
Mhm.
thingamabobbers.
There's zeros across the board.
Okay.
You need to go home?
You need a light?
Not yet,
Do you want me to call your wife?
no, I'm fine, I just had to
Do you want some water?
get away.
You can get a
No,
cup.
I'm fine, I am fine, I'm fine.
Give me a
So-
smack, yeah, I could do that too.
I would say 0.
0?
Zero.
We saved 10,000.
We just
Electric,
saved
gas,
10,000.
I just saved
expense.
10,000, Gail.
We just saved 10,000.
On what?
Operational equipment repair.
What we spend it on?
Nothing.
Zero.
Nothing. It's
Nothing.
been zero all for the last 3
Budgeted
years.
10 and never spend a dime?
Yep.
Yep.
Take it out.
We did.
Plus 10.
Electric, gas expense.
It's obviously gonna go over this year.
I was gonna say,
Obviously.
you're over. That's 43.4.
Oh, I spent some money, Gail.
Yes, they are. This is what I used to.
45,
I was
ooh,
gonna say 45.
Rotted my.
right?
45,000.
Wouldn't help me.
Because hopefully,
There goes 5,000 of our 10. we just saved.
I would leave the telephone alone.
Don't tell him. He'll never know.
leave it at 2, okay.
Leave the telephone
Two.
at 2.
Staff
that.
development,
We don't do
Where are we at?
association dues.
Oh.
That's also the Iowa DNR.
So 115.
Where we at?
Association dues down at the bottom. That's just once a
Does
year,
it
right?
change?
I don't know.
So let's put 150,
150?
For
Yep.
what?
Okay, the association
in case
dues.
it-
Dues.
just in
Just in
case.
case it goes up.
Was this year the
Okay.
first year of that then? Because we didn't have anything the 2
Or I
years.
put it in the wrong spot.
I've heard that before.
Oh.
I have, I'll admit it.
Yeah, me too.
So this is gonna
What'd
be
we say?
zeroed out, honey.
150.
150.
We don't do this.
So now we're on the roads?
We don't do this.
They're just flat out.
We're done with sewer.
So now we're on roads.
Hope.
Is, yes, less,
Yeah.
yes, absolutely, but we still should budget for it, yes. Yeah, okay.
Alright,
Roads.
Stuff, man.
Where are we at now?
roads,
Say roads.
Roads,
the 200.
roads.
And we go down here to
It
minor
says roads
equipment,
on
right?
mine.
Is where we
I
start.
put roads on
This is
everybody.
correct.
Did you?
Roads.
Hmm.
Minor equipment, that is like the street sweeper, right? Thingies?
Yes.
I'm learning.
Got budget 3,000 in there
And
and
it
spent
was,
$9.
yeah,
That's an
yeah, I don't
important
know
part.
why.
The street sweeper is an important part.
Actually,
Of the
operating supplies would be for the
maintenance
street
folks.
sweeper.
So do you wanna put
Okay,
like
what?
So-
And that is one old
30?
clunky machine,
Wait a minute.
doesn't have any water in it, can't retain water.
That's why they do it after it
That's why they
rains.
do it after a rain.
That's why they try to do it after it rains.
But we gotta keep using it and we gotta make that thing go.
Okay,
And Chad has used bubble gum and duct
Baling
tape.
wire.
minor equipment is not the street sweeper then?
No,
No, because, I mean, yes and no.
Well,
The 898, he bought some concrete mix to fix these holes up here to see if it would keep from the rock from going down.
okay,
That's what that is. It didn't work.
does
so,
it need to be?
That's why he didn't spend that much.
I was gonna say, does it need to be 3,000 for that though?
Can we combine them two?
What?
Other equipment and minor equipment?
Well, I'm not sure why you guys budgeted 10,000 for other equipment.
You only spent 1,580 in '24, nothing in '25, and nothing this year so far.
So how about we just do 2,000
He
and
probably
0 for
didn't
10?
know that I budgeted in money.
That's okay, then he doesn't need to spend it.
Right,
Mm-hmm.
it was there if we needed it.
Yes.
So 2,000 for other equipment?
For minor equipment.
Wait.
I would
Wait.
move the 10,000 to operating supplies, cause that is fuel.
Yep, 10,000
That
operating.
is the sweepers for the street sweeper.
The little tines that keep falling off.
Yes,
Yeah.
so
Oh, that
that's
makes you
what we
wild.
use, most of that is operating, as operating supplies.
So
Okay,
2
and nothing
for
for
minor.
minor?
I wouldn't put anything for minor.
0
So
for minor.
Well, but we
And
already
other?
have stuff in minor.
Other equipment?
Do 100
30
bucks
bucks.
for minor.
The last 2 years,
Put
we've
a
spent
0.
30 bucks.
Put a 0.
So 30?
And for other
Okay.
equipment, 0?
No, I'm saying that's what
Oh.
we've used in the last 2 years.
Right.
I wouldn't put anything in there, but that's
Okay.
you guys.
Can you just move that to operating supplies?
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Okay.
Or 10.
Okay.
Okay.
let's take
10,000
10,000
for operating.
and the
yep.
3,000 out, that's 13,000.
No, we wanna
No,
keep 10
we're
for
moving it.
operating.
That's not operating.
Okay,
And-
listen,
But we're gonna
zero
put that,
minor.
We're moving the 10 to operating.
okay.
So that'll
that's what I
be
meant.
Zero
Yeah.
minor,
Okay.
0 other, 10 operating.
Correct.
So we saved 3,000.
So we took 3,000
far.
from the budget.
Okay.
How we doing on postage? Signs, postage, T-posts.
Oh,
He
that's
usually orders a bunch ahead of time,
Why
We
you
good?
know- I know,
which
but-
he did in 2024. So
And
I don't
2025.
think he would, huh?
2025.
And 25.
Am I on the wrong one?
Why do I
2025.
have posts for
Oh,
posts
gotcha,
and
yes,
signs.
yes.
511.
2025.
So do we need to put anything for that?
I wouldn't, cause
No.
for new posts?
0.
he orders extras,
Which one are you-
and what
what
we're
you
usually
want.
replacing is
New posts.
High Street
New posts,
and stop
new
signs.
posts
I
would
think
be
you've got
like
some extra
if
high.
we
Yes.
created a new post sign.
Somewhere. And you,
Or had to replace one.
And ones that are commonly
We didn't
stolen.
budget
they
anything
take-
for new,
they
but
put
Oh.
1,000 for
So-
used.
They put U-bolts over.
So for new posts and
replacing-
signs that we did last year is for out here, that big, because somebody went through our fence and we had to replace that. The year before that, with replacement posts and signs would be High Street, the ones we had to order for the pond, and then he orders extra stop signs and stuff.
Right.
So
That's
do we
what
wanna budget?
The replacement is.
You're gonna wanna budget it because
Yeah.
again, you never know when you're gonna have to get signs.
Absolutely
to you
agree.
guys.
Well,
Put
we
a
had-
thousand,
we
keep a
had a
thousand there.
1,000.
other supplies?
Yeah, 1,000.
Other supplies?
So what'd you put for new signs?
None.
Zero?
0.
Nothing.
Okay. What's other supplies?
Good question.
Other supplies.
That's a
or
question mark
ROADs.
spot.
Other supplies.
You wanna
These
do
are for roads?
500?
I would have to look that up.
Is that paint?
No, cause we
Probably.
already bought paint. Yeah, that would be,
Other supplies,
street
isn't it?
maintenance would be
Oh,
other,
Rock.
maybe not.
Sand. We got sand that we put in the alleys.
That would be street maintenance, wouldn't it?
I would think so, yeah.
That's what we're on.
Oh,
isn't it?
we
No,
budget enough.
we're on
Other
other supplies.
We're on roads,
wonder.
bridges,
Right,
and sidewalks.
no, right here, you're on roads, but we're right
Um,
here.
I
Okay.
think
That's
that
what I was
it
saying.
got put in
That
the
it
wrong category.
Could be
what did?
things like rock.
Probably.
What she was talking about.
Oh,
Or,
I've gotten
stone.
gooder.
Okay,
Or
I think
sand.
anyways, $500.
Works for me.
other supplies, 5?
Yeah.
500 and
Okay,
other.
No, replacement, no.
Yeah.
So,
Other replacements, is that where you were at?
other supplies,
No, 1,000 for replacement.
Yeah, we did that.
1,000, then
Oh.
500 for other supplies. Then street maintenance and other professional services, I think that those ones can be used synonymously again.
Correct.
So it really doesn't matter where you
Yeah,
put those.
blacktop should've went down into other professional.
That's why it looks like there's
let me make a
so
suggestion.
much.
Let me make a suggestion. Does anybody think that maybe we could take a year off from gravel and
That would be a
and
check
tarring
per
and
question.
gravel the street? If we just bring somebody in to fill potholes and we start pushing some of that money into the sewer,
I think that would be something that you should probably ask Chad,
huh?
because he knows more how that breaks down. I mean, I could tell you what something looks like after it's been drove on for a year, but Chad would know what happens
If we let go.
year after year after year. And if that pothole looks like crap and you just fill that pothole without fixing the road, or if that road looks
Well-
like it needs fixed and you don't fix it, you
We
put
don't
it off.
fix roads. We just keep
Patching them.
patching over the top.
Also, we put a band-aid
I can't
on.
think of a street in town that's so bad, it can't go another year.
I agree.
I
Mm.
agree.
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking. We've done such a good job. And the only thing that I would like to see eventually, we got a couple of spots down here where we need to do something about the streets being so at different levels.
Yes.
We've got some streets that are 2 feet higher than the intersecting street. So, I would say, well, just tell Chad, we're not gonna do 1 year, we're not gonna do it this year.
You guys are the bosses.
If we wanna focus on
Well,
sewer.
I mean, we can still oil cracks and things, but not
Yeah.
completely do the whole street curb to
Someone
curb.
oils cracks and like they
Street
went through last
patching,
year.
the
and patched.
3304 is the street patching that we did.
Yeah. Now, we're talking about $77,000,
Correct.
right?
Yes.
$77,000.
That was for the ceiling and the rock, right?
And that was just over here.
Mm.
And then
Up,
spot on Main,
Main.
Yeah, there's a block on Main.
block on Main.
Yeah.
That's just 2 blocks.
But didn't we do,
And you
The
did a
cross
block over
street.
this way too.
we did
Jefferson
2
Street.
blocks?
Oh,
Yeah.
we
Two
did,
blocks that way, too.
Main and
Chicago.
Jefferson.
Chicago.
Yeah,
Yeah, we did 2
Or-
blocks of Chicago.
Yeah.
so that's 3 blocks and then 5? It was 5 blocks total, right?
Mhm.
For 77,000?
But we didn't top coat it though either.
No, we just
No.
put the rock down.
We just put the rock
Or
down. The years before
put
that,
tar.
we've,
Tar and then put the rock. We
Yeah.
didn't put any tar over the top.
Yeah.
To help seal
coated
it down,
You just
basically.
seal
we
coated
didn't
it.
seal coat it, yeah.
Yeah.
That's why it was a little.
So that's, how much is 77 divided by 5? I mean, we could still do 1 block.
But are they gonna
And
come over
and
for
still
one
say
block?
The,
fifty.
the
Probably
problem
not.
is that if you have them just do one block, the price goes up.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
they won't, they wouldn't come in for
It
1
wouldn't
block.
No.
come for a block.
But, I mean, I'm on board with Gail and taking off for a year.
Yeah.
Cause you could take your 130,000
You
and
do
drop
another
it down
4
to
blocks
80.
of sewer,
I would rather have
just saying.
2 blocks of sewer done,
Well, for 77, you can do 4 blocks of
yeah,
sewer.
I'd rather have 4 blocks of sewer done than 4 blocks of streets done.
I would too.
And I'm on the roads committee.
Yeah.
And
As am I on
just,
both.
No,
we
I'm
have-
on board with you, let's
Yeah,
try to just
I'm on
skip
board.
that for this
Yeah.
year.
let's put a zero
Well,
there.
if so, you're going to need to go back to sewer and increase
Except,
your sewer
except,
amount.
except, we're
Right.
still gonna have to have somebody come in and tar cracks. Keep them from getting worse.
If that is something that's going to be on your plan, you need to go back and increase your sewer amount.
That's what I was just getting ready to say.
Right,
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
So-
so let's do this.
Just
And then-
something to
So
keep in
how
the back of
much
your head.
to
And
do
then rewind.
cracks?
I wouldn't put 0 on street maintenance, cause you
No.
don't
No,
know.
because you're gonna
Put
have to
10.
do
Something.
something.
I'm thinking we should just leave the 10,000 for that.
right?
I don't mind having, you probably put 10.
Okay.
No, I
And what do we
mean,
do
you
for
just
the?
never
might have to dig out in the street for some reason, or you
Right.
never know.
Oh,
So
yeah.
what else do we do to the street that is not crack filling? That sounds really bad.
Oh, we dig holes. We, have
would
concrete
go
come
in
in
for-
to replace curbing and gutter.
What do we place the, or is that for like the salt for the roads? Do you
Sand.
do that or sand, sorry?
Sand and
It's
salt.
sand
Okay.
and salt mix.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
The county
The county
supplies that
gets
though
that. Oh,
for
the
us.
county,
We don't
okay.
Yeah, I think the county
Okay.
brings
Yep.
that in.
So how much do you think that it would cost for the patch?
Street patching, this
Was
year was
3,000.
3304,
Okay,
So if you
So-
leave that at 5, that gives you wiggle room,
a little bit.
1,700.
33 over the first half
Except
year.
if you need
Leave it at 10. Cause we got 77,000
We're
that
on
we're
the next
taking
line
out.
down,
We're on
the
the
other
next line.
professional services.
Oh.
Other professional, we
We
left
did
that
10.
at 10.
Yeah,
Okay. Okay.
We do 5,000 in this one.
Well, I'm just wondering if you need to have a little bit more
Do another
wiggle
10.
room
You could
for
even do,
things besides the patch.
aren't we at the
If there's
6,600
anything
already?
else you need besides patch to go in there.
Yeah.
that
Yep.
depends on if they come
mean-
back.
You don't know.
Right,
Good point.
You don't know.
so I'm almost thinking you might wanna put like 20 in there, because you don't know what is gonna have to go in there.
Right,
If you have to have
Absolutely.
somebody come and tear up a street to do work on sewer, that's
Mhm.
gonna come out of your roads fund.
Yep.
Absolutely.
so 20,
20.
So if you keep 20 there, you
That's still
save
leave-
$100,000.
that's 100,000 you can put
How's
towards the
that for
sewer.
you, Gail?
No,
No, it makes sense, because
he's not gonna save it though.
Ashley's right.
Yeah.
There's gonna be some
Yeah.
streets torn up.
Yep, to do the,
Well-
I guarantee you that when
How
we
many blocks
find,
is 100,000?
when we find some
Six?
of those manholes where some of the water, the sewer,
Almost
Six.
six. Yeah,
the storm sewer is
72.
leaking
20
into
would be 5.
our, sanitary sewer, we're gonna have to dig it up.
5.
And those are under the
That's 5
street.
blocks. And we already budgeted for 2, so that'd be 7 blocks we could do.
So,
Chad be
yeah.
real happy.
5 blocks is 90,000 if it's 18,000, but for some reason I thought that it was more than 18,000.
I
For
think
what?
18 and some
She
change.
has
sewer
it total
sleeves.
down.
Sewer, for the sewer thingies. I thought that it was 18 just for the sleeves, but I thought that it was like 25 for the sleeves plus the grout stuff that you had to squeeze in around the outside.
Oh, that's for where the house line attaches to the sewer line.
That's for service line, to
Yeah.
seal up service line.
We've got 8 blocks of stand. So there's $100,000 right there.
Just to get Stanton done.
I
Eight
say we
blocks?
give him the
8
money.
blocks.
Where
To
to
do
do
State
sewer.
It starts down here at
How
Eagle,
much did we give him?
and doesn't end till it gets
for
a
the
block from the highway.
sewer?
50.
Goes
We
all
gave
the
you
way to the,
50,000.
Or
Gave
2
him
blocks.
45.
No,
it
we're right up
stops
here.
at Gus
Oh,
stops.
Yeah.
so we give him
I think
150,000
it goes right in front of
and
Gus
say,
Stop.
get as much done
And
as you
stops
can get done
there.
and get the worst ones done possible.
It's 55 per foot.
It has to, because you got the over, the overpass, it doesn't go on.
But it doesn't, how many foot's in the block?
You have to get the maps out and look.
Dustin,
That's what I'm
how
trying to
many
look.
feet are in a block?
Where's Stanton?
200 to
So,
300
The
feet.
last street over here, the last one for the tracks.
So if you take 300 foot
Times 55.
Oh.
times 55,
Yeah, I mean,
Or was the
It meets
18 with the
Maple.
grout?
It's prep, jetting, root cutting, and grouting.
is
55 per foot,
So
8 inch.
$55 per foot.
So
Why did I ever go to college?
okay,
Yeah, that's about 19, isn't it? Around 19?
that's 8 blocks.
What
At
are
a
you
hun-
laughing at?
I put 55 cents.
Oh.
I was like,
Jesus.
this is doable, guys. I got you.
So at 8 city blocks at 300 feet per block is $132,000.
So if we budgeted for 150, like Ashley said.
That's all of Stanton Street completely done.
Okay, so I changed his budget for other.
Assuming
It all needs it.
we don't find any leaks and have to dig stuff up.
You need to run a camera down it first to see
I
if
do
it
camera.
all.
He said the smoke. We
Yeah.
have a
He's gonna do
company
the smoke.
that will come in
A
and
free
do
test.
free testing. We just have to buy the smoke. That is gonna determine what sewers need done first. That's what he
Right.
told us last, or 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
That's what needs to be done first.
Yes.
Right.
I mean, obviously, we have to do the sewer lines, yes, but the smoke will tell us, the smoke testing will tell us the worst ones that need to be the most attention.
And who's illegally tapped into the sewer lines.
And that too, because their house is gonna fill up with smoke.
So on that note, that means all of us sitting here, whatever day they do it, need to be available, so that way we can all go sit in different parts of the town and start watching
I
smoke
don't
come
know
out of
how
houses.
that works.
Okay, but just
Yeah, I don't
for the
either.
record, if they're doing it in the middle of the day, I'm at work.
Yes,
Yes,
no,
So I
I know.
can't sit around town when I'm.
I don't
Kids are
think
working
that's
too.
expected anyways.
No.
I think it's a Chad thing and a Tim thing, and they'll set up
And
shop.
guess what's gonna happen? If my house is filling with smoke and I'm at home, I'm calling City Hall being like, what is happening?
And I'm not answering.
Okay,
So
So-
I took,
folks,
She can
we're,
take notes of who
Yeah.
all
We're
is.
here
Let's
at-
get back to our budget here.
I
yeah,
added-
let's get this done.
I added the 100,000 to the sewer,
So what's that make our sewer then?
150.
other
150.
professional
Okay,
services.
okay, got it.
150 to the sewer. Can we go back to roads now, please?
Oh, wait.
Sorry, Crystal.
Sewer.
152.
One second.
What?
She's gotta find it.
Other contractual services, right here.
So
Let's
we
put a one.
gave them the 50, it's 150 now, because we just took the 100 out
Other
of
contractual
other
or
professional
other
services on the roadside.
Professional.
Other professional, right here.
A one?
Just put a one there.
Yeah,
Oh,
other
you're right.
professional.
Mine's matching yours.
All right, we good now?
Yes.
All right.
Next.
Drainage services, 0.
What is
Question
drainage
mark?
services?
Where are you?
Back on roads.
Roads, drainage services.
What'd we
Are
do
you
with
still on the
other
first page?
professionals?
Yeah,
Yes,
20,000.
20,000. Drainage services? I don't know why we had that
I
in
don't either.
2014.
Probably put it in the
2024.
wrong spot.
Fees and
Okay,
penalties.
fees and
Oh,
penalties
street patching, yeah.
for roads,
Say it again?
fees and penalties.
Fuel.
We had,
Because when we pay our Casey's,
oh.
the
yeah.
bill's always
late
Mhm.
every month.
Mhm.
So
Oh,
we
that's
have
right.
fees and penalties
All right,
that we have
so
to
I'm gonna
pay.
put 200 in there because obviously, yeah,
that's 180 already.
right,
So 200.
got 200.
200.
So
Other
you putting
contractual
0 for drain?
services.
Isn't there any way we
Okay.
can get around that?
Not really.
Unless we have a special
Wait,
meeting
what
for her
bill-
to pay that bill.
Yeah.
What bill is it?
Casey's, fuel cards.
Cause we
Could you
don't have a
call
meeting
Casey's and
before.
see if you could get the bill moved to a different day?
I mean, I probably, you know. Whether they do it or not, I don't know.
I've called my credit card and asked them to move it
Yeah.
to a different
Right.
No,
day,
yeah,
so
I
I just, I
understand,
didn't know if
yes.
maybe you could call
Yes,
them
I
and
could
see.
absolutely 100%
Let's try
do
that.
I mean, it's not a huge cost, but
It's annoying.
it is annoying, and if
And
you
it's on,
can-
it's not
it's
necessary.
pointless,
Right.
you know,
What's other contractual services?
for roads.
Cause we have $43,000.
Spent 0 and
To move the
26.
date for the billing.
That was for last year's 43,000.
What are we at?
Other
Other
contractual
contractual
services,
for 44,000.
last year.
For streets?
I'll bet you that's the same as the or the. I don't know.
Maybe it was just put in the wrong spot?
That- I mean, that-
Yeah, I bet you.
Yeah, cause your other professional is 42,000, and then you
Yeah.
come down to the
Yeah.
next year.
Yep.
So
Probably
0.
what it is.
So that-
Contractual and professional, same. Yep. So 0. Next page. Building maintenance shouldn't have anything, cause it's a street.
Well, wouldn't the shop be under that?
No, the shop would be on, I mean, yes, because we keep everything in there.
Right, that's where the street sweeper, loaders, pickups are.
Shoulders or the tornado.
Ground maintenance.
But
and
that would be
repair.
more public works, which
Okay.
covers everything outside of roads, bridges, and sidewalks.
True.
So that's what we use for public works is the shop.
So
So nothing
I
should be
would.
there?
I would put 0 there, cause there's nothing in the last 3 years.
But ground maintenance and repair, that is where it gets all switched.
Street collapse.
Does that, where it gets
That's
switched
where the
between
street
streets,
collapsed
road?
up here.
Up on
Oh.
Kendrick.
Oh, yes.
Kendrick and.
We had a
eight.
big
Mhm.
ol' hole.
Pothole.
It was collapsing.
Sinkhole.
So that's
Oh,
why
that's-
that's in there.
Oh, you're talking
So-
about one.
Grounds maintenance
on
and
Eagle.
repair is, which
Wow.
probably should have gone under contractual or other professional.
So can I just put 0 because, I mean,
Yes, 'cause
obviously
that's
that's
Yeah.
not something you have to budget
Yes,
for.
ma'am.
Vehicle operations.
10 grand, and you spent
We did that
$39
because
the year
we didn't know
before.
if we were gonna need maintenance on a truck or new tires or
We were trying to
Those
figure out-
chains will go towards,
We were trying to figure
Oh,
out if we
that we
were
Towards
ordered
this
for the
too.
tires. I haven't paid for them because I haven't gotten a bill for them yet, but those chains will go towards
Those were
How much were
4
the
grand.
chains?
the
4 grand?
vehicle operations, were they?
I think
I
they
haven't
were.
seen a bill
Four.
for
I
them
think
yet.
they were about 4
So
grand.
4 grand will come out of that, but yes, that
think
is
that's
also
what the
for
thing is.
tires, I mean, those are big tires on those loaders, you know?
Yeah.
Let's hope he doesn't need loader tires in a while, cause that's 40 grand alone per loader.
Ooh, yeah.
Okay.
But that's just tires, I mean, that's not saying anything else that we'll need, I mean,
Is it gonna
Right.
blades, all that other crap,
So
yeah.
leave.
For streets.
I'd leave it at 10 for
10.
now.
Yep. Vehicle repair. Again, you don't know what is going to
Exactly.
happen. Luckily, they are usually pretty handy at fixing things.
Yep.
They change all the oil, they do all the maintenance on all of our vehicles.
But tires aren't cheap.
Right.
So
So
12.
12.
And
You
our
got 12?
trucks are always
Other
Mhm.
maintenance repair, none.
What, 1,200 on the maintenance?
Vehicle repair.
Vehicle repair, yep. Workers' compensation, that's Crystal.
Other maintenance and repair.
nothing.
I want.
0.
I want Chad to get a new padlock.
That wouldn't be for streets.
That would.
Okay. Even though it's on a
That'd be
road.
sewer.
Okay.
New
good.
padlock for what?
The gate,
For sewer.
yeah.
Alright,
Commodities, other supplies, is that where we're at for snow removal?
that looks
That's
like it'd be a 0.
Yeah.
Maintenance, repair,
Why not put a 0? There's nothing there in 3 years.
I don't even know what the hell
Where you at?
Yeah.
Vehicle operations.
Snow
is that where you're
removal.
at?
Maintenance, vehicle
that
repair.
would be probably maintenance, repair,
Right.
utilities, isn't that where the chains would go?
I mean, it
Because
could.
would be snow.
It would be for snow, yeah, you're right.
So there goes that. money,
That's
right?
That's where I would put it,
Change. Yes,
because I would
ma'am.
leave that 10,000
Yeah.
for, like, if something happened to the car.
Yeah.
Vehicle operations, we got a budget of 5,000?
That's where
The
those
chains.
chains
Oh,
will go.
okay,
Yeah, for snow.
okay.
Workers' comp,
So-
she does that.
So that'll
Are
go
we
zero.
leaving this one at 5,000 then?
Yes,
Yes.
ma'am.
So do we have to leave 10,000 up top then?
Yes.
What do you think about tires and stuff?
Just in case, you never know what's gonna
Tires.
happen.
True. Okay.
That's hoping.
Street cleaning other, you want,
Street cleaning, other,
I don't
Oh.
know what that.
I don't ever put anything under that. That all goes
So we
under
can do
All right,
operations.
0?
Yeah, I would zero that out.
Saved you 5,000, Gail.
And I'll confirm.
We just saved 5,000, Gail.
Yeah, I got it.
Roads are done.
all right,
He's
so
writing down like.
we are done then?
Or do
Okay.
we have to do public works? Thing, what's this?
We already did public works.
Let's call,
I don't
What
have
is
anything.
this?
let's call her a night. Folks, before I fall,
I have a whole nother one.
We already did public works, I thought.
I
I
thought
don't
we
have any
did
numbers
too.
on my paper anymore.
I didn't write any
Okay, I
numbers
have a
in
whole
there.
nother one, I'm just saying, that doesn't have any numbers.
Oh, we don't.
Just throwing it out there and have a whole nother one, doesn't
we
have any
haven't done
numbers.
public works yet, right?
Correct.
I'm sorry,
That's the only
That's
thing we
fine.
got left.
Doesn't
that's the only
look
thing I
like-
have left, so if we power through, we don't have to come back on Thursday, correct?
Right,
No,
So I would much rather get through more pages and not have to see your
Okay,
lovely
it's just
faces.
3
Not me.
pages.
And no, it's not. We go to the
It's
second
not?
page because nothing goes on this one here because you want 299 other public works. Cause you already did snow removal, you already did
This
210.
is all done.
So the second page is where you wanna be.
We've already spent $10,000 on minor equipment.
Probably. That
Why
would
do you
be,
say go to the second page, cause she does all the front?
that would also be new mower, weed
Oh, the
killer,
mower. Okay.
grease gun and blades.
I forgot the mower.
so I just leave it
Oh my
at
God, how could you forget the mower?
3.
Jeez, Louise.
I forgot it was split up between a bunch of different things.
Leave it at 3?
I would leave it at
So
I
leave it
would,
at
3,
Okay,
other equipment,
0.
0. Office supplies, 0, because he steals them from her.
right,
Operating
Operating
supplies.
supplies, I would
5.
leave at 5.
yes.
Safety supplies is 0.
Mm-hmm,
New posts and sign, I would leave it 0 because I don't really think we're getting any new
No.
posts, so saved you 1,500 there, Gail.
mm-hmm.
Other supplies.
weed killer, creeper, oil, shop
Um,
towels.
bop that up to 3,000.
Fill me in.
3,000, blank, blank.
Second page. Is he on the
Nope,
second page?
second page.
Crystal
We're gonna go quickly. 3,000, blank, blank, 5,000, blank,
slow down. Okay, go ahead.
blank, blank, 3,000. Blank,
So,
blank,
And
3,000.
Did you get all that, Gail?
no, he did not.
No, I didn't.
So,
Okay.
Minor equipment, 3,000.
Here. Under Public Works,
Oh,
second
wait,
page.
turn it to second page.
Yep. So the only 3 that are gonna have something next is
We took the money
3,000
away
there.
from office supplies because
3,000
we
to the
put
Yes.
it,
because
He
Crystal,
gets
gives
them
them.
from Crystal.
Crystal,
Yeah, that line.
He
would be
probably doesn't
3,000.
use a lot of them anyway, does
No.
he, Crystal?
No.
Where it says mower part is 5,000,
And I would much rather
and then where it
buy
says
Crystal
weed killer
supplies.
is 3,000.
He takes a couple pens, pencils,
The other 2
then
in
I don't have
between
to
those are all
buy
zeros.
5 million pencils here.
Gail's
5
caught
million
up.
pencils here,
Okay.
5 million
Okay.
pencils here. Okay, insurance, she does all of that, so skip
Drainage
that part.
services.
What?
Oh, you don't have to do it? Oh,
No,
she
skip
does all
that.
that?
You do drainage services under
No,
that?
exactly. We haven't. Zero that out.
Oh,
Okay.
sorry,
0.
never mind.
Fees and penalties, what's that for?
Fuel cards.
Oh, okay,
So,
so,
I'm gonna
200
go
again?
300.
Huh?
3
3?
For what?
Fees.
Fees
Fees
and
and
penalties?
penalties?
Hopefully not, but
She's
hopefully I'll
gonna-
get that fixed.
2025, it was 250,
Well, she's gonna
so, right.
call
Yeah, right.
to change, hopefully.
okay,
Other contractual services. I can talk. We've been doing this too long.
What is this for public works?
That's what I'm trying to think.
Well,
what that would
but
be.
we've
Trees.
had 1,500
Trees?
for the last 2
Trees.
years, it's just this year we don't have
Well, that
any.
goes to parks.
Yeah, that's in parks.
You're right, you're right.
For the last 2 years, we've had
I
1,500, but this
know.
year, nothing.
Yet. Is that a springtime thing? Maybe?
All right, I can't think of something that would happen in
Should we
public
just put
works
15?
that would happen in the springtime, that'd be parks, but that would be a contractual service. Yes, what about, porta pots?
That would be parks. Cause we use it for the park.
Forget it then.
So we're
Other
wondering about this
contractual.
$83, is that what we're wondering
No.
about?
Oh, we're down here.
Other contractual
We're
services
down to
The
other
next
contractual
line, the
services.
next below it, the line
below it.
Well, my
Oh,
problem
okay.
is I don't even know what in the world that would be.
I don't either.
Was it maybe put in the wrong spot? Or no?
Could be. Very well could be.
Well, I don't wanna not put it in there, and it should have been in there, but it
So
worries
put
me.
1,500 and,
Do you wanna look it up?
Well, I mean, we've had that expense for
2
twice,
years before that, yeah.
Right.
for
Just
some
leave
reason.
it
I would-
1,500.
yeah,
Alright,
15.
1,500.
okay,
Building maintenance and repair for public works.
that would be the shop. You said, right?
Do you want to do 1,000?
Leave 1,000 in there. That's
Leave
a-
1,000,
that's an
Gail
old
said.
building.
Vehicle operation. You wanna
Operations.
also
Well-
remind him that he has some money in there in case there's things.
No.
One garage door, that's all it takes.
He's gonna need something done with his garage door because it does not seal on the bottom. There's about a 2-inch gap. And if you stand in front of that door when it's a nice chilly day and you're wearing tennis shoes, your feet will freeze. Ask me how I know. Just saying.
Well, you can remind him, he has $1,000 to spend for this year that he could
Go
He,
get some.
he
invest
basically
in
needs a
some-
whole new door.
Oh,
A
A
whole new-
seal won't fix it?
He said he's put like weather stripping down, like a door sweep kind of thing to seal it, and it froze down, and when the door came up, it ripped it right off.
Ooh. Okay.
So,
Vehicle
I,
operation.
cause I brought that up too, so,
Well, that probably won't be something that's done
well,
this
maybe
year.
next
Right.
year, cause we
That's
are
what I'm
getting
saying.
him a new
Just-
pump and
just
sewer
let,
line
just
and
letting you
sewer
know that
lines and
in the future, it's gonna need to happen.
vehicle operations. This is for public works, so that would be the same as the other stuff, right? So didn't we just?
That would be, the trucks also could be, cause you think the trucks are public works and basically public works, because you can't really, they're not roads, cause they don't,
Mhm.
they
Right.
just drive
So
on the roads.
did we buy one in '24? What was
For
it, $6,000?
But also,
I think that's when they got the Chevy.
no,
No,
also, it is, for the loaders, because the loaders aren't just for streets. We use loaders for lots of different things.
mhm.
And we bought new blades for the loader in 2024. That was the new blade that we
So
bought.
do
Cutting
we want to do
edges.
5,000?
I would,
I
because he
mean-
said he needs new cutting
Okay.
edges for his
Yes.
buckets.
5,000.
I told him
So that's,
that
those are what are in the
the
category of
county
public
used to
works.
supply our cutting edges for us.
But they wouldn't have a bucket that small anymore.
Operational.
But I
equipment.
told him to get a hold
We're not
of
doing
Well,
the,
we could buy them through the county though, maybe.
or even the
Zero.
DOT,
Okay.
the warehouse in Haynes, you could buy them from there too.
Okay.
I'd like
I
to
think it'd
go
be a good
home.
idea to shop around a little bit,
Operational-
see if
Did
we
we
can
do
get a
anything
better
for
deal
vehicle
on it.
repair?
Nope.
0.
Vehicle repair, no. Operational equipment repair,
No?
no.
What'd we do on the operations then? Leave it at
5,000.
5,000, then nothing, gas and electric expense. This is for public works. They don't get charged that, right?
Nope.
So,
Zero
nothing.
there?
Other professional services, why did we have a charge in 2025, but none other
For
professional services?
$380.
Professional. I'll have to look that up.
Alright, leave it for now.
Zero?
No,
No, leave it.
leave it for now.
Oh,
And I'll let you know.
Public Works
Clerk
other.
and finance,
Oh, nope.
admin, we don't do any of that.
That's just a total. Nope.
Okay,
Is that it, ma'am?
now we are done.
We're done.
Yeah. we're
Okay,
not
Gail,
done
we can
done.
all go home.
Well,
Just so
Not
we're
quite
clear,
yet.
We're
We're
not
done on
done
that.
done. because now Crystal gets to go put it all in, and
Now
then
I
we
get
need
to
to
go
go.
have
Yeah, now she gets to spend
the
2 weeks
time of
doing
my
it.
life.
So, Crystal, do you need us here on Thursday?
No,
Thank goodness.
Damn
no
it.
way.
Man, I had my heart
Don't
set
wanna
on
see your
fire.
faces.
I'll probably just show up anyway.
I'm coming up here just to see her when I get off work now. She said, I wanna see your faces, I'm doing it.
Is there an ordinance about the semis in town?
What about the semis in town specifically?
Well, they're ruining the streets. Going down there by Randy, he's now parking on the street down there. And you can see where it's down.
He normally, are you talking about the one on Main Street, 2 block? Oh,
Lynn
Down by
Street,
Casey's.
Down by Casey's.
there's Pimble,
mm-hmm.
and there's that street right there. It's
Isn't that
Lynn
Sawyer's
Street.
house?
That's Sawyer's
Yes.
house.
Yes.
I was gonna say, 'cause the guy north of me, he normally parks in his yard, but he's got 1.5 feet of snow there, so he can't right now. I
Yeah, but
forget
isn't
the
that why
Bushman.
some of the streets are like this way?
There's a lot of factors that go into that because there's a lot of big trees and those roots will move and disturb the soil. So,
It's a problem.
We also,
Well, that one up there by you too.
That can be
Yeah.
put on the agenda for
By
our
Regina's,
meeting, cause it's
he had
not
just
on
ruined
our
that whole
agenda.
street.
Right.
Yeah. that street.
I absolutely agree with it.
Who? Where are you talking about?
we cannot discuss it.
Where?
This isn't on the agenda, we can't discuss it.
We
Oh.
can't discuss it, it's not on our agenda.
Yeah, I know, we'll put it on the
Kurt's
next,
on
We
top?
can put it on the agenda to talk about, Mom, but
Oh,
we can't talk
soon.
about
I
it.
just asked the garage burn.
Okay.
We had a mayor
I-
that allowed him to do that. To
Well,
pull
I
in and
think
park
they
it on
should
his
change
own
it.
property about
yep,
Sure.
okay.
10, 15 years.
Need a motion to adjourn this meeting.
I'll second.
I have a motion and a second. All those in favor to adjourn this meeting, say aye.
Aye.
All those opposed? Unanimous. We are done. We're out of here.
No, that's all right, I just wondered if there was a